with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Char that all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Char's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most things over across the board we charge toward because this code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew Fanner's chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life with Clawless Cat and Fatty Wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end.
What is up, everyone?
Hey guys, King Jat here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for what is today, Monday the 1st of June 2026. It's the start of a brand new month, and what you see before you on the screen is a fucking horrible example of AI being used for the most laziest bullshit fucking reasons whatsoever. This is legitimately the thumbnail that Phil has for his Lego Batman stream today. This is what Phil asked AI to create for him for his Lego fucking Batman stream. What in the fucking fuck is this fucking shit all about? He cropped the grok. It's awful. It is awful. Like I love how he tried to get his face underneath Batman's hood, or whatever, but it didn't prompt it too well. So it's just his dumbass face over the top of the Batman mask. It's the dumbest fucking shit. Oh my god, what the fuck, man? So yeah, Jesus, yeah. For fuck's sake, man. Awful. Absolute garbage. Awful shit. You know, but hey, fucking go. That is Bill's thumbnail for today. That's what we got. I got to look fucking forward to today. Ready for that? God almighty. And it's funny. Caspicker's begging, can someone please get Phil away from AI? Never had some fun with it though. You know, never had some fun with it, saying, it's like, this is a vibe. Happy birthday, grandson, for the best hero, with love from grandma and grandpa. They had some fun with it, you know. I mean, it's a sort of fucking thing you might get from like a grandparent. If you're a small boy. There we go. Yeah, best hero, son. You're a little Batman. Anyway, we got a clip here on Twitter. The state of DSP gaming. Phil is so afraid of not controlling what people say about him that this is what it's come to. Preemptive owning of anything he thinks makes him look stupid. Again, I said this time and time, so I've seen an example of this, but I've kind of pointed this out as well several times.
I've just created a new command. It already existed on Kick. Well, now it also exists on the YouTube side.
Oh, the fucking palette thing.
It is the palette command.
Oh, God.
Type in !palette, okay? And you will get a command to explain what is going on with my palette. If you have no idea what anyone's talking about when they're referencing a palette, it's because it's a very weird thing. Basically, about a week ago, my new weight machine arrived. And when it arrived, it came in 3 boxes, and they were all wrapped with heavy plastic wrap to a wooden pallet.
Cares?
I took the boxes in my house, and then the driver left the pallet. And I was like, I don't want this pallet. And I called the shipping company, and they said, no, that's your property. That came from the actual manufacturer of the weight machine. They just included it with the shipment, so it's yours. Oh. So I have a pallet that's been sitting inside of my house for a week, and it's going to stay here probably until I have a chance to do a major haul away again, which I'm not going to do for a long time. So it's just sitting in my garage, leaning against the wall.
Glorious. So yeah, Phil, I mean, that's what it actually has come to know with Phil. You know, he has gotten to the point where he needs to try and stay on top of every single possible thing about him, you know? And it's like, his desperation to control a narrative is this strong, you know? His desire and need, he needs to control a narrative, you know? I mean, about everything. Even the smallest random, like, people have been making fucking fun of the palette stuff. It's not a big major fucking thing, of course, you know what I mean? Phil was the one that made the palette a big fucking deal by bitching and whining and moaning about the fucking delivery guys not taking it away with him when he fucking delivered his fucking gym crap, you know? And so the detractors, of course, had fun with that, saying, "Oh, Phil's got a palette. Where's a palette?" You know, but Phil has been forced. This is what Phil got forced into, you know? His constant state of fucking paranoia forced him to fucking make a fucking command on YouTube and fucking kick about it. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Phil went viral again. Phil went viral, by the way. Phil actually got a whole Twitter thread. You know, DSP's Symphony of a Night playthrough hits early disaster. I mean, it's viral. Trending on Twitter. Trending on X. There we go. You know, on May 31st, streamer Darkside Phil started his long-awaited PS5 playthrough of a 1997 Metroidvania classic, only to wander aimlessly, skip equipping a weapon, and get killed on the fourth screen by wolves. He hadn't reached a nearby save room, leading to a full 17-minute restart after claiming he was stun-locked. Detractors shared clips of his panicked reaction, fueling mockery online, while DSP shared positive highlights afterwards. As he pushes towards 100% completion, including the inverted castle, viewers await more moments. So yeah, DSP died in the fourth screen in this game. The fourth screen in this game, DSP died.
I guess we're just gonna keep going. We gotta go back, fight the wolves, not get hit, because I have like no health.
But don't get hit, Phil. Don't get hit, Phil. Don't get hit. You died. On the fourth screen of the game.
That's it. That's the end of the game, right? There's no continuing, right? Don't have to start over? Do I seriously have to start over? Are you kidding? It didn't let me save. So I have to do the whole sequence again? There's no way to skip that. I have to just do the whole thing again.
You didn't earn the save, Phil. You know? So he wasn't pleased. He wasn't fucking pleased. And also, people had all sorts of fun with it, you know, all these little clips on the X, whatever. Remember, Phil claimed he's played this before in his own private time. And he played, like, apparently I didn't complete the game, but he completed, like, the first part of the game. And he's meant to have, he claims to have remembered how to do some things in the game. And yet, he didn't seem to remember a whole fucking lot, you know? Oh yeah, but yeah, people had all sorts of fucking fun with the shit, you know. Stun locked. The fucking stun lock. How? So, where's it? So, what's it? Is this from here? What's this clip here?
I'm gonna have to heal. Oh my god, he hit me twice! That's bullshit! That's fucking bullshit. He hit me twice against the wall. I had no chance to do anything. God damn it. No, that pisses me off. That legit pisses me off.
Skill issue.
Because it's a stun lock. He basically stun locked me against the wall and there was no way to avoid it.
Phil, you were moving the whole time. You were moving the entire time. You weren't stun locked.
That's ass.
You're ass.
That's legit ass, man.
Fucking stun lock. Get the fuck out of here.
Because I was just about to use the second potion. And now I gotta redo all that shit. That's awful. I have to redo that much.
Skill issue.
That's a ton of gameplay. Because they didn't give me a save point.
You need to earn the save point.
this fucking stuff. I don't have enough time. I think we're done. Like, I can't even continue now. I really can't. I don't have enough time to even get back to the Griffin or the Hippogriff, whatever the hell it's called. That's frustrating.
Christ alive, man. Yeah, so people had all sorts of fun with him. We played the game so poorly, it started viral and trended on X. So there we go. So we'll see more of that in a compilation from Stockman later on. Yeah, he died to the wolf. You know, the 4th screen in the game, he died that early on. He died to the fucking wolf, yeah. So that's actually what happened. One last clip here from Twitter anyway. This is from the night stream. If you still had any doubt on how artificially propped up DSP is, this happened during his Pokemon Champagne stream.
That's perfect. Stepdad says if it's okay, he wants to snipe some subs for regulars. Go for it. Because Stepdad, to be honest, most of my regulars aren't really around anymore on Kick. In the last few weeks, they've disappeared.
Jesus.
Lance isn't here. You weren't here for a while. So basically, a lot of the people who normally get subs have lost them. The thing is, there has still been Kick support. It's been mostly Kicks, actually. But we lost an insane amount of subs on the channel. We're down to the lowest I think we've had since I started streaming on Kick. I'm not even exaggerating. So
save me, Stepdad. You're my only hope. Jesus Christ, man. Fuck me, man. That's quite embarrassing. That's quite fucking embarrassing. Just like, you take time to ask that shit and pause. Like, yeah, please save me. Save me, Stepdad. There's so many poor people around. There's no people in Kick wanting to wail out like you do. Thank God you've returned. Now start wailing again. It's like, anyway. This fucking thumbnail. No sign of the bad man yet. Thankfully, you know what I mean? He's not here yet. But yeah, we do have a Stop Video compilation covering the day stream and the night stream. Chris is asking, what the fuck is that thumbnail? This is literally, this is DSP's actual thumbnail for the Pokemon, sorry, for the Lego Batman stream that he's got. This is what he has on his channel. This is what he thought was worth using. This is not a tractor thing. This is all him. So yeah. Anyway, here's a Stop Video compilation from the day stream, night stream from yesterday.
This is how I play the game.
Oh my God!
I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
My latest highlight, it had been a couple of weeks since I put out a highlight video on the channel. Remember the...
I mean, in case you're wondering how the highlight's doing, Phil is now up to 7.5k views on that Bond edited highlight, you know, so I feel that it is going to trickle off. He's not going to get to 10k with it, you know. It'll probably get to 8k or 8.5k, I imagine, you know, but it's definitely started to slow down.
The last one I reviewed the Steam controller. Before then, it was the one about mixtape. Within less than a day, got over 6,000 views and climbing. People are really liking the video. I'm happy about that. Or they're watching the video and appreciating it, even if they don't agree. And that's fine. You have to understand it's okay to disagree. It's doing quite well engagement-wise. People are definitely interacting with the video, leaving comments and, you know, liking or disliking it, which is fine. Whatever you do. It's fine. So I'm happy for that because I finally got a video on the channel that's doing some numbers again. Okay? So that's within a day. It's got over 6,000 views. That's excellent momentum. Pathetic excuse for a content creator if all you do is make drama content or you have to call people out who literally have nothing to do with you just to get drama views. You're a shill, you're a hack, you're a waste of everyone's fucking time, and way to show that you are a relic who is not pertinent anymore because you have to make drama content.
I just got another $5 tip from the same person. And they say, anytime that I'm sad or depressed over the years, one thing that never changes is that I go to your videos, which is I get a laugh and a little break from reality, and I've always known that I can throw on a DSP playthrough, and it'll be a good time, so I just want to say thanks. You're welcome.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Thank you for your ongoing viewership and support. Thanks for taking something positive out of all of this, because that's...
fuck are you in that order, bitch?
Thank you very much to Mr. Pika for the $10 super chat. It says that thumbnail for DSP's morning stream looks like a Batman variant. No one wants the Batman who begs and starts. It's off. It's like, it's even worse than fucking Clooney's Batman with a fucking bat nipples, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's just the worst. It's the worst possible. It's the worst possible fucking Batman. Jesus fucking Christ, man. So there we go. Yorkshire Walker making the most of having a Scottish soundboard pass saying, soundboard me, sweetie pie, actually, no worries.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
There you go. So thank you. So yeah, there you go. So cheers, Mika fan, for $10. So yeah, it's the worst possible fucking version of Batman we're getting with DSP. And also Yorkshire is making absolute most of having the Scottish soundboard pass there, for sure. There you go. Man, they can ask for that as much as they want, and as long as I see it, I can press it for them, and I'll play a random Scottish soundboard thing for them. The bad man is awake, apparently. Yep, there it is, the bad man's awake. Good morning all, says DSP, and then he has a go at saying, do you think they'll ever realise that nobody cares about their sock accounts? Phil, if you didn't care about their sock accounts, then why do you mention them every single fucking day on your streams, the live broadcasts? You reference them daily. You point them out daily. You complain about them daily. If you didn't care, you wouldn't bring it up, Phil. So, hypocrisy much? You know? Christ, man. Anyway, so let's get back to this compilation of Phil pretending people like him.
My whole point is that when I'm gone, I want this to be... I want what I leave behind and my footprint on this planet to be a positive one. I don't want to feel like anything that I've done ever had to step on another human or be harmful to others to get ahead. I want to make content that's positive and fun, but also make a living doing it, and I am doing that. I am successful at that. And the fact that people are enjoying my content all over the world, it means something. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for...
That's just fucking blatant lies right fucking there. Like, the Phil's reason for fucking living, his fucking motive to fucking move on this fucking world, essentially, is to try and fucking make as much bank as possible by doing as little as fucking possible to get as much as possible fucking back, you know? His fucking footprint in the fucking world. Phil, you'll be remembered around the whole world for the most embarrassing, humiliating fucking reasons whatsoever. No one's gonna fucking really fucking take time and say, wow, Phil Bonnell, he was such a good swell guy. Nah, the majority of the fucking planet are in agreement that you're an absolute fucking dick. And you have been for a long fucking time, and you always fucking will be a fucking dick. The sooner you're gone from this fucking planet, well, who knows when.
DSP, the king of retro, tipped £1.
I'll leave it there.
It's not that I suck at Castlevania, the game just has the worst whip timing and janky hit detection in history, okay? Like, how am I supposed to play perfectly when the game decides to troll you with random shit every single jump? It's impossible.
That is a skill issue. That's an absolute fucking skill issue right there, you know? So if that's what the game's doing, so you fucking get to grips with the fucking mechanics of the fucking game. You fucking use the fucking whip when you're not fucking fighting an enemy, and you fucking get an idea of how the fucking wee whip thing works, you know? And then you learn the timing. You know, it's not the game fucking you over, it's you fucking yourself over because you don't fucking bother to learn this shit, Phil. You expect things to happen immediately because you fucking press the button immediately, you know? But I mind about these old-fashioned games don't exactly work like that, you know? It's all about fucking timing that shit perfectly, you know? Oh, God. But yeah, Phil is just so far of his own arse here, man. It's like fucking inhaling his own fucking farts here, thinking of something worse, there's something special, you know? Every time DSP farts, the world becomes a better place. They fucking needed that fucking output from Phil that fucking day, you know? Fuck off.
For your support. And here's to many, many, many more years of having fun together, right? Thank you.
You're the biggest hypocrite on the planet. People will say, Phil's a hypocrite.
We're down to only 5 packs remaining, everybody.
Who fucking cares?
Sadly, there was no real hit in that pack whatsoever. Yeah, that was a dud.
Oh, God.
DSP, the king of retro, tipped £1. Thanks for the hoof holding King Jad, I'll try that next time if I remember.
Jesus, okay, no you won't. One, no you won't. No, the real DSP wouldn't thank you for that. The real DSP would fucking claim they fucking know that already. And don't you fucking dare pretend to fucking know. Like, you know, how dare I fucking pretend to know these games better than DSP? The king of retro, you know? He loves these games with a fucking passion. What do you mean I fucking can't save anytime I fucking want? How dare you? Nah, there's no fucking way. DSP would actually thank somebody for a fucking feedback because he'd fucking pretend this is what he knows already, you know? And he knows better than fucking anyone else fucking does or try to fucking offer some constructive fucking advice, you know? But cheers for the tip, though.
It happens. And we're only opening the 1 pack for now. Now there's 5 packs left.
We're only opening the 1 pack. Someone paid for 1 pack. Someone only paid for 1 pack. We're only opening the 1 pack. The emphasis on only opening the 1 fucking pack. And he wanted so much more. Oh god. Oh, not a plantation owner, not a
Plantation owner DSP tipped £1.
Oh god.
Trust me y'all, I know a good whipping I have. Moo urban style workers harvesting moo cranberries.
No, for God's sake. Thanks for the tip. I'm just gonna leave it there, you know. DSP fucking wishes, you know, like he grew up in that era, you know. He'd be right in his fucking helmet. I'll let you guys imagine that scenario.
So we're just gonna keep going. We gotta go back like the wolf not get hit because I have like no health.
Here we go.
That's the end of the game, right? There's no continuing, right? Don't have to start over? Do I seriously have to start over? Are you kidding? It didn't let me save. So I have to do the whole sequence again?
Wow.
There's no way to skip that. I have to just do the whole thing again. The whole 17 minutes.
Yeah, you need to earn your saves. It's as simple as that.
Seriously. Wow.
Yeah, that was scary. That zoom in, honest fuck, that was scary to me. That was fucking legit terrifying. Like I'm gonna emphasize that, you know what I mean? But that shit was scary when DSP did this. Look out! Ah! Oh, fuck me, that fucking guy, that's just awful. That's fucking terrifying shit, man. Don't do that again for Warner's next thing you're gonna do that shit, pal.
Seriously, like, I have to play again? Look, we have to do the whole intro. They didn't even... Why'd they even have me do this before if there was no way to save your game? What?
Because you need to reach the save state.
Wow, and there's no way to skip the FMVs?
It would be great if you could support the stream and or content in some way. Liking the stream would help a lot. We have almost 300 viewers on YouTube and tons on Kick. If you could like the stream on YouTube, that would be great. Please like the stream if you haven't. Now, if you could support in some way, that would also be amazing. So please consider supporting the stream if you have not yet. Anything is appreciated. Super chats, super stickers, excuse me. Memberships, becoming a member would help. Kicks and subs on Kick. We only have 2 people who have sent kicks today and no real subs, just a resub today. So getting an actual sub on Kick would be amazing.
Oh, God. A plantation worker DSP now.
Plantation worker DSP tipped £1.
Oh, God.
You ain't running shit. I'm the best worker this whole damn field ever seen. A grown-ass man out here bustin' my ass while you sittin' on yo porch sippin' lemonade like you somebody. You keep talking that bullshit to me and I'ma flip this whole plantatio.
No, okay, that is stretching. That is stretching things too far. My imagination cannot comprehend DSP as a plantation worker. You know, not actually fucking in the fields. No, the only thing I can imagine DSP, if he's not the plantation owner, he might be one of the hired hands to fucking make sure that the workers, you know what I mean, the free wage workers, or otherwise known as slaves, are doing their job right. It's hard to imagine Phil though being in that role of he has to fucking be one of the free workers. I said the phrase worker in DSP is such an alien fucking combination, but my imagination cannot comprehend it, no matter what you fucking say. You know, it just breaks my brain trying to think of, imagine any concept of DSP working. But thanks for the tip, though.
Some tips via PayPal, anything would be greatly appreciated. I'm looking forward to enjoying this game with all of you. Too much blood, I'm so sorry.
Just throw me money. They're cults. They're sucking money from people, manipulating people. Obviously, it's terrible. You shouldn't do this.
Oh, God.
Let me guess, you're stun locked again. Jesus, man. We got a free space brew thanks to this tip.
Trip tipped £1. Let's get some SPOO.
Spoons? Spoons? Spoons, I imagine.
Spoons back.
There we go. There you go. You got your spoons. I guessed it is spoons, you know. I have to wait to the end there to hear the end part of it, but we got there. Quite a lot of those in between. That kind of stuff indeed. Well, thank you for that tip. That's actually that's £5 in tips we got so far today. So yeah, every £5 in tips we get a free space. So yeah, that's a free space right there. Oh God. And then DSP's back to order the plantation again. For fuck's sake. Let's go down imagination lane.
Plantation owner DSP tipped £1. Boy, did you just give me lip. Well, please y'all don't stage a coup against me. I'm an alcoholic.
What that TTS failed to say was that there was a big massive pause in between well and then that last request. Well, please y'all don't stage a coup against me, I'm an alcohol. Yeah, so yeah, big massive gap in big delay. But TTS doesn't really do delays too, you know what I mean? So I just gotta skip that big massive thing. So yeah, there we go. Thank you for the tip, the plantation. Oh, yeah. DSP would beg, you know, hey, please don't y'all rebel now against me. I thought you liked my whip. you guys told me it was the best whip in the land. Anyway, thanks for the tip.
I guess we shouldn't go down. What the fuck? We got owned. Now I gotta do the boss fight over. We got completely smoked. We beat the shit out of the guy. He took like no damage. He laughed at me and he just cut me into pieces.
Now for fuck's sake, you know, studies fucking educated. You know, for TTS, they just need this for putting. You know, I was like, thanks, noted. Oh, for God's sake. Oh God. You know, there are things online as well you can test TTS things on. You know, you can test TTS messages. There's like websites to test how it sounds before you send it as well. You know what I mean? Just go what you'll find one thing, you know. But aye, if you want to hear how it sounds before you send it, I don't know. But aye. Is the Bad Man live yet? Like a stream, I imagine is live, but is any audio yet? Or is Rawfell not awake to it? Because Rawfell may have been, I don't know. But yeah, I assume the Bad Man's not live yet. Not even microphone only.
God damn, dude.
Well done, Phil. You fucking hit a save space. You know, Phil finally got a save. Isn't that wonderful?
Now I gotta do the boss fight over. Wow. That was like completely smoked.
All right, guys, last half hour of my premiere stream of Symphony of the Night. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have. Nope. Remember to like the stream if you haven't yet on YouTube. Please consider supporting the stream if you haven't yet. If you did, that would be great to support the classics. I would really appreciate that.
Thank you, Chip, for the pound.
Trip tipped £1. Sonny corrected me, spoon.
spoons. Thank you for that. Very kind of you indeed. We got spoons. We got lots of spoons. We got too many spoons. We have an overabundance of spoons. We're all spooned out. But thank you for the tip.
In 2017, the bottom fell out on YouTube. They lost most of their major advertisers, and it became completely impossible for someone like me to still make a living doing YouTube full time. So I said, I got to do something different and drastic. I changed myself. I evolved. I became a full-time beggar.
It sure would be great
Flashbangs!
to get some support on the kick side in this final half hour, considering we only had one sub and it was from a troll. We did have some kicks earlier, but it would be great to get our first legit sub of the week if you've enjoyed Symphony of the Night. I'm gonna have to heal. Oh my god, he hit me twice! That's bullshit! That's fucking bullshit.
I'm glad I've seen a longer version of that.
Come the fuck in and fuck the fuck off.
I'm glad we've seen a longer version of him fucking losing, dying to that fucking enemy there. Because yeah, you felt yourself over massively there. Thank you very much to kill it for popping the 11-month bingo. Baddies was just saying he is missing so many artifacts at this point. I mean, he's trying to, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of people have been complaining about the way he's playing the fucking game, and yet he claims he's played this part of the game before, and yet he forgets things that people wouldn't forget apart from having played this game. You know, it's baffling. You know, I mean, I've never played it myself. I've never played this game myself. It means I can't fucking speak for it in that regard. But people apparently have been calling him out for somehow forgetting things that you wouldn't forget if you ever played this game before. Even if only the first part of the game before, you know. But yeah, it's just these playing games poorly. Who would have ever guessed? Yep, that's just par for the fucking course.
He hit me twice against the wall. I had no chance to do anything. God damn it. No, that pisses me off. That legit pisses me off. Because it's a stun lock. He basically stun locked me against the wall, and there was no way to avoid it.
Nope.
That's ass. That's legit ass, man.
Like, to me, this game is work. To me, this is like, I have to really work my butt off to fucking succeed, and I don't want to do that. I want to have fun. So, I hate to tell you this is a real job, and it actually is one of the more challenging, if not the most challenging job I've ever had in my life.
Because I was just about to use the second potion, and now I gotta redo all that shit. That's awful. I have to redo that much. That's a ton of gameplay. Because they didn't give me a save point. This fucking stuff, I don't have enough time. I think we're done. Like, I can't even continue now. I really can't. I don't have enough time to even get back to the Griffin. Or the Hippogriff, whatever the hell it's called. That's frustrating. Yeah. So tonight on the late stream, we are bringing back Pokemon Champions for the first time in like a month and a half. It came out back in, what was it, like early April or something like that? And when it came out, we were already playing Pokemon Fire Red, so it didn't make sense to play two Pokemon games at the same time.
I just remembered something horrifying. He's doing DSP tries today. God almighty. I completely forgot about that.
We had tried it for a late stream. I actually loved it. I actually thought it was really good, especially because we got to interact and you got to coach me with my teams and everything. So we're bringing it back tonight. I am going to open a pack of Pokemon cards in honor of it being a Pokemon stream. And we'll see what happens. Will people come by and engage and support with this kind of Pokemon game? If not, if tonight ends up kind of being a dud, then what we will do is do something different. Maybe we'll try a different Pokemon game later in the week. But I'm curious to see how this is going to work, okay?
Let's bust out our...
He's eating Korean chicken. It's a new chicken place, apparently, open very near him. but he didn't want to fucking go there in person and try it. He was waiting for it to appear on DoorDash, even though it is literally across the street from him. So he waited until it was on DoorDash and so he could order it.
Our mobile phones, and let's get ready to play mobile games. Now I know 5 more games to sink all my money into. Yeah, I'm gonna do some pulls tonight, baby. I'm excited.
I'm definitely going to need you guys to help me and guide me through the game to figure out how to play it, you know, what the weaknesses are, what's the best well-rounded team to use, etc. So it's going to be a very interactive stream in that regard, where we're going to chill and you guys are going to help me out with all of that, okay? Now, in regards to Pokemon cards, as you can see, since this is a Pokemon stream tonight, that 100% means that we absolutely will be unpacking at least 1 pack of Pokemon cards. There are only 5 left. That's it, okay? I'm currently working on getting an update on when the next box of cards will be here. It's en route, but because it's the weekend and because everyone ships these USPS, basically I won't have an update until sometime tomorrow.
If only with the Shades card fucking store on like your day off, you know? Maybe you could have fucking bought some in person.
I'm hoping it'll be here Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest, but there's nothing I can really do about that. So, let's go. Let's see how it goes tonight with Pokemon Champions. We'll do 1 unpacking here, and there's 4 other packs that could potentially be unpacked for $50 contributions, okay?
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Feed me more. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Lumix is not my editor.
Yes, they are.
Lumix did offer to do editing for me very early on this year, and I basically said, nah, I'll pass. He is not my editor. I do have an editor, and it's not Lumix.
I mean, it's kind of strange then that when Lotus was hospitalized, there was no edited content from you appear on your channel. And then when Lotus got back out of hospital, finally the edited videos returned, you know? All signs point to it being Lumix. I mean, this would, the rumors would disappear if, you know, if you proved who your editor was. You know? But it's just strange, isn't it? I mean, it's just, if it's not Lumix then if it looks like it, if it smells like it, if it seems like it, all signs point to it being fucking Lumix, you know? I'm just saying, you know, so if it's not them, then you might want to try and fucking clarify the situation because they're receiving a lot of flack for it right now. Lumix is suffering because everyone believes that they are, you know? And if you care about Lumix's well-being, Phil, you would just fucking say it's not them, it's this other person, name some random dent and fucking move on.
Even if it were, I don't see how it's anyone's business or a problem, but it's not Lumix.
It's a problem for Lumix because they are receiving a lot of fucking flack from people because people believe that they are editing for you, you know? I said, like, they are receiving a lot of fucking negative fucking pushback from people because people believe that he is making your edited fucking videos. I guess that's not a problem for you, is it, you know? And as Alex points out, Lumix hasn't actually tried to defend himself in it, you know? So it's just... I mean, I haven't seen much of it myself, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just... He's not exactly... said what the fuck, you know, it's like, nah. It all points to it being him, you know? The previous correspondence you had as well, you know what I mean? Him offering to fucking do it for you. I refuse to fucking accept that Phil chose not to have any edited highlight videos for the start of the Pokemon card openings. You know? The pack openings on stream. The stuff, his latest grift that saw him get over $1,000 back from his audience. You know? Big return on investment for Phil, you know what I mean? I refuse to fucking believe that Phil wouldn't have fucking capitalized on that and made some sort of highlight video based on that.
Well, it's 1v1, but I don't know who his third Pokemon is. So, Dragon Claw. Let's go. He's faster than me. I'm dead. Zero chance. Basically, his team is speed-based, and there's nothing I can do about that. with a team that's like a starter team. I haven't been able to mess with their stats or anything yet. So his team was massive speed build. Absolutely silly. Like, he didn't have a chance. I was mega evolved and couldn't even attack.
I kind of said this was going to happen, didn't I? I fucking said he'd fucking bitch and whine and moan about every other person in the game fucking knowing how to play the game better than him, being more experienced playing the game than him, having fucking better fucking tactics, because he doesn't fucking know what's going on. I said this is going to happen, and lo and behold, exactly what's fucking happening here. Phil's camera is on at 11:40. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, hell. So, shit, he is. He's... Here we go. The bad man's going live. You know, hooray for that. Let's just put him on pause, 1.5 speeds, and we'll build up to speed up just while we enjoy the rest of his compilation.
Yes, that's true.
Damn you, Snort Burnell. They always know when I'm fucking hungry.
Egregious cross-dressing. Yes, that's true.
Please give it a like. Let's get some engagement for the stream tonight. And if you would like to see me open additional packs of Pokemon cards right now.
Nope. But that is an interesting theory, by the way, from Alex. Alex is suggesting, I guess, is he wants this current weekend's edited video to be a highlight summary of all the packs he's opened. That actually can happen, you know? It's a very interesting theory. That Phil would try and have like some sort of hyper edited compilation together. I mean, just for every pack opening that he's done in that entire box. I mean, who knows? You might be right. I don't know. It's hard to imagine Phil having that sort of fucking, you know, forward-thinking imagination, though, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's hard to imagine he had a foresight to have thought of that.
Now we only have one that's going to be open, but for $50 contributions, we'll do more. So let's go. Let's get another $50 contribution and open another pack of cards tonight. Let's go.
He's busted. It's not fair. Completely cheated. He's 100% cheated. It's not fair whatsoever. I'm very upset. Watch, he's gonna cheat. Look at this, he's cheating. He cheated. It's extremely effective. Did you really have to rub it in? He already cheated to win, and now you guys say it's extremely effective on top of that? What an asshole. Seriously. What a cheating bastard. Filing complaints against that guy because he doesn't deserve the win. And I've had enough. I've had enough of this unsportsmanlike conduct.
He's doing his best to channel his fucking Street Fighter rage into this game, but it's not really got much fucking vitriol behind it. It's lacking any honesty to it, you know what I mean? It doesn't give a shit.
If someone does a $50 contribution, we'll be opening 3. There's only 5 packs left.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
So we're down to the end, and there's a very strong chance we'll get a good pull tonight, okay? I'll be right back with more. See you in a sec. He hates everyone around him. All he cares about is personal gain and money.
Thanks a lot, assholes. Oh, he's confused, is he? Wow, that was fair. Yay! Everyone applaud. Everyone applaud the game developers. You guys are really fucking smart, huh? Well, that was a fun match. Imagine going to a tournament, to play in a tournament. It's supposed to be competitive. And when they're about to start the match, they just take the controller away from you like this. Okay, fight. Well, I don't have a control. Too bad you're playing now. You lose. What do you mean?
I hate everything I'm doing, and I'm just stuck doing it.
Cheating. I swear. Any means necessary, huh?
It's not like I'm some midlife crisis miserable dude who's like, man, I hate it. I really back myself into a corner.
Tomorrow, what are we up to? Tomorrow there will be a DSP morning show, so way more laid back, less length. It'll be quicker than today's podcast was. And then we're gonna have roughly 3 hours tomorrow of Lego Batman. And then a DSP tries it for a new place in my area that's Korean fried chicken. We're going to try multiple flavors of it, okay? Okay. Then tomorrow night, it's the return of trading card game, Card Store Simulator. All right, store, shop. I can't remember what it is. It's one of those. And we will absolutely be opening 1 pack of cards during that stream.
Pig Boy Oink Oink doesn't care about anything but personal profits. That's fucked up. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Well, fuck, I love it. Right on, Sanchez, how you doing, pal? It's time for us now to start playing some motherfucking bingo. So here we go. We've got the Batman on pause. I've got a bingo game to play. And yeah, we need a number. The first number in chat I see will be the number that I use to play today's bingo game. So here we go. We need a fucking number. I'll just randomize the bingo background image. And the first number in chat I saw was 4 from Alex. So we'll use that. 4. Here we go. We need Phil to say and do the following on today's bingo stream. We need Phil to say, oh, him touching his hair, him saying dude, him applauding, and him discussing the weather in some capacity. The second row is Phil saying Twitter X or being on Twitter X, him saying stupid, you know what I mean, him talking about food, oh god almighty, I'll take that off already, and him saying it is what it is. The third row is Phil saying new games, him pigs putting something, him flexing the arms, him saying unique, and him off, getting the prayer hands to the camera. The fourth row is Phil laughing, him messing with his phone, him saying job, there you go, and sound good. The fifth and final row is Phil making that annoying T sound. And making a weird noise, him saying so anyway, example, and finally, experiment. That's the bingo card we have for today's stream. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. For example, for every 10 sit, snorts, or burps that Phil commits, we get a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds that Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do we get a free space for that, but a still bit of free space we get to enjoy this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Satan shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to his bestest buddy in the whole wide world, Satan, not only do we get a free space for that, but to celebrate that, we enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
So those are ways we can get free spaces with Phil saying and doing things, but you guys are also in charge of ways we can get free spaces as well. For example, for every 5 new arena members we have for Ringo streams, we get a free space, and we've had 1 already so far. Q up popped our bingo buddy message out on. So 4 more new arena members, and we get a free space. Hang on.
Tay tipped £1. Tay 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 tay
Tay Tay, yeah, totally Tay Tay, yeah, thank you. There you go. Cheers, Tay Tay, for the tip. There you go. Cheers for that. So many T's. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Every 5 new arena members we have to Ringo streams, we get a free space. So we had 1 person already queue up, pop the membership message. So 4 more, we get a free space. For every 5 super chats of any level, we get a free space as well. We've had 1 super chat so far from Mr. Pika fans. So 4 more, we get a free space. For every £5 in tips, we get a free space. And I've already had a couple of 1 free space already is courtesy of that. Actually, it might be. Hold on. Let me check very quickly here. I need to check something very quickly here. Is that another free space and tips, I wonder? No, okay. We've had one free space already, courtesy of tips. And another £2 in tips, we get another free space. We've had one so far, courtesy of that. So yeah, we're £2 away from another free space and tips. And yeah, 25 likes as well. If liking the stream gets us a free space, so we already have 25 likes, so there's another free space right there. We get one free space, courtesy of you guys liking the stream. 50 likes gets us 2 more free spaces. 75 likes gets us additional free spaces. And 100 likes for the bingo stream would get us 4 more free spaces on top of all that, and every time we get a free space, courtesy you guys like a stream, we get to enjoy an animation. In this case, I think in it time banana.
I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in the.
Cheers, Jasper. So there we go. So you guys are in charge of some ways we can get free spaces, but the rest ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions as well, so I'm begging like a little bitch that he is. Dragonism was asking no golf comments. What do you mean golf? What happened to golf? I don't understand what you mean about golf. Did Phil say golf? Did Phil talk about golf? I don't quite follow. I am not very caught up on the golf. So I'm not entirely sure. Oh, 4. Okay. I'm not. I was tempted to fucking do that, you know. Like, 4. No, I was tempted, yeah, but nah, it seems like a lazy joke. But then again, that's what I fucking go for usually. So there we go. So yeah, I understand now. I understand the reference now. But there you go. I mean, it is spelled 4. It's meant. Okay, you say it's 4, but you spell it's 4. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean. Anyway, we got 2 free spaces so far. 1 free space for getting £5 of tips already, and another free space because you guys like the stream 25 times. So thank you very much for the early free spaces, guys. Very much appreciated. There's some more things to Pig's Point, of course, but I'm going to the AI Marble film now. Pig's Point at Alpha is right now, so take it away. Yeah, weird marble-looking prick.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the ! marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
Good stuff indeed, so there we go. You two could win one of these glorious prizes, you know what I mean? If we get a full house today and your marble wins, you might be winning yourself an intro shout out, a Scottish soundboard pass, a full house ticket, or you could be winning a marble ticket as well.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Speaking of marble winners, Yorkshire Walker has popped in their 3-month bingo buddy as he's saying, love the content, soundboard me. They have a Scottish soundboard pass, so I will soundboard them.
Oh, go on, don't talk bash.
There's your soundboard right fucking there. Good stuff indeed. Cheers for that. I'm glad you're enjoying your Scottish soundboard pass to its fullest so far. Dragon was saying last time I suggested a number. I said 4 and you made a comment about it. You know, I've got a terrible fucking memory. So yeah, I don't know. I do apologise for having a shitty memory, you know what I mean? But there we go. Apparently we're at 40 likes. Jesus Christ, man. So we're 10 more likes away from getting 2 more free spaces. That's a hell of a fucking start. So yeah, cheers for that, guys. It's time for us to start playing bingo. I'm trying to kind of drag out a wee bit in case we catch up to live DSP. You know what I mean? But yeah. I mean, I'm half expecting Phil to have a whole lot of game news to talk about today. Apparently, the person in charge of like Tekken has stepped down from the role, you know. So that's a big fucking game and the fighting game talk. You know what I mean? Like so I'm not sure if it. So I think it was a person who's been in charge of Tekken stuff for the last several years. This type of thing. So DSP has the talking point there at the very least if he wants to fucking go to that route, you know. But then I guess the morning show, I might save that discussion for podcast style things, who fucking knows. But yeah, there's only one thing left to do before we start playing bingo today, and that is for us to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
I mean, it's terrible. All these hands were all over the place. You were like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
On that note, at time bingo. Good luck, everybody. Here we fucking go. God help us.
What's going on in here? Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the DSP Morning Show here on DSP Gaming. Sorry that we were on fire and asleep at the same time. How y'all doing? I hope that you're doing well and you're ready to chill with me here today on this lovely Monday morning. It is It is June 1st, 2026. That is right. We are finally in June, and it is the summertime months and summertime vibe around here. I hope that you guys are ready for
for some good streaming fun today. It should be a good one. What are we up to today? Well, today we are continuing with Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, which has been a great playthrough so far. We actually had just wrapped up the plot line that was the Batman 1989 plot with the Jack Nicholson Joker. So now we're heading into another plot. I don't know what it's going to be. It was showing scenes from more of like the 90s Batman movies, but I think since we already did Batman Returns, I don't know if it'll be Batman Forever or Batman and Robin, or if it's going to do other stuff, because there's a lot of Batman lore to get into, so it'll be interesting to see where the game goes next. Plus today, trading card game, card shop simulator. I know that it's a huge mouthful on the late stream, which should also be very fun, because we love this game. You know, we're getting more and more products unlocked, managing the store, opening packs, grading cards, and just in general, having a good time while we chill and actually open real-life packs of Pokemon cards. So that's going to be exciting today. Today I have an update for you in regards to Pokemon cards. A few things to show you that I think will be pretty neat. And overall, just a nice, relaxing day, in my opinion. Not a crazy day with any kind of stressful stuff, but instead just good times, good vibes, and I'm excited for the day. I hope that you all are too. So, how is everyone this morning? Let's say hello to everyone and see what's going on. On the YouTube side, we've got, oh no, not him again, Greg Obhar. We got John, epic username, Gauchon, I always lose to girls, Dark Lady Goth, Erdeming, Alice, actually that might be a troll, it is it, because this person has 100 stock accounts today, so I'll just ban them right away. Light Blue Yoshi fan, Boomer Shooter Guy, Brian is here, Nothing Here is here. How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning. Switch It Up Reviews, Driz T, No Birding. On the kick side, who do we got this morning? We got Stepdad is here, Captain Cody, Spoons, Crazy Randall, Yellow Paint, Mario Handcart, Brain Decay, Bizarre Pronunciation, Maestro David, the Ghost of Willie Two Guns, among others who are here today, this morning. Welcome to the show. Today's show is way more chill. No major topics to talk about today. Okay, to be honest. This week, we will have a lot to talk about coming up, because if you're not aware, this week, we have multiple gaming events. This is technically E3 week, even though E3 is no more. It's still a crazy week where everyone, hi Jasper Kitty, where everyone will be doing their big gaming press events. You're going to have a Sony event, a Microsoft event, Summer Game Fest is this week. And as all this is going down, what is it, bud? You're staring at me. What is it? As all of this is going down, okay, what it means is that we will be covering all kinds of gaming news and reacting to trailers all week long. Every day, I'm sure there's going to be a new game trailer, a new announcement that you guys are going to want me to talk about. And so when these happen, you let me know. I'll open it up right here. We'll react and have a good time looking at all the gaming news this week. You know, I'm actually looking forward to possibly populating my game release calendar for the rest of the year a good amount this week. Usually this first week of June is the big week where you find out when all the games are coming out, and you can add a whole bunch to your repertoire of games that are coming out that you're going to cover and play. I'm actually excited to see new trailers and things for games that we've been waiting for a while and haven't had solid updates. Well, now we're finally going to get our updates, right?
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
Jasper is fascinated with Pokemon cards. He's over here staring at my card section, wondering where's the loose cards, because he was here last week batting the loose cards around. So now I don't have them loose anymore. I actually put them all into the album, which is something I'm going to show you this morning, is that I got all my Pokemon cards into albums now, or binders, whatever you want to call them, so that they're not all loose all over the place, because he was attacking them, which was pretty funny. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. All week long, it should be a good time reacting to game stuff. It hasn't happened yet. Today's the 1st of June. I believe the first event is tomorrow. So perhaps tomorrow morning, we'll have some game trailers and things to finally start reacting to. Okay? Good stuff. All right. How's everyone doing this morning? How you doing? Thiggs, how you doing? Good to see you. I didn't see you there. Black Sky, what's up? How y'all doing? Crazy Randall says magic cards are more fun and less scalped. You should try a few packs of those. The only way I'd be interested in magic cards is if they're themed to something that I like. Like, for example, last year they had a Final Fantasy VII magic expansion cards, and I was interested in it, and then when I went to look at it, it was sold out instantly. So I couldn't get it unless I bought it from a scalper. So I didn't get them, you know? In this case, the Pokemon games that we have been playing ever since the fall have been doing incredibly well. The playthroughs are well attended, well engaged, and well supported. People are liking the Pokemon content on my channel. So why not do something that's in tandem with the thing that's already successful? I'm doing this to kind of supplement the Pokemon content, if that makes sense, okay?
Who fucking cares?
So speaking of which, let's do some quick updates, all right? So number one, let me show you.
Here goes a big counter.
This is what we have left for Pokemon cards. That's it. We got one Venusaur, one Kangaskhan, and one Lucario. What's weird is as I hold these packs, one of them is much thicker. That doesn't mean anything, because we felt that the packs have been thicker before, and there was no difference. But I'm not kidding when I tell you I'm holding these packs. The Lucario pack feels thin.
Who fucking cares?
For some reason, these two feel chunkier, but this pack feels thin. That's weird. This one feels the chunkiest. The Kangaskhan feels really chunky. I don't know why. It probably doesn't mean anything. But it is interesting because the last couple of days that we've opened Pokemon cards, and we're down to the end of the box, we got our biggest hits. We got a $13 Ivysaur, or excuse me, a $13 Venusaur. We got a $5 Kangaskhan. So maybe in these final packs, we will have big hits. I'm not saying these $200 to $300 gold foil cards, but it would be nice to get one like really rare card out of the box. I don't know if we will. All right. So first off, we're going to open one of these packs on the late stream tonight during the trading card game, store simulator, or shop simulator stream, for sure. If I receive $50 contributions today from anyone during the course of any stream, And that person says, hey, yeah, let's open a pack. We'll open another one. By the end of today...
Oh, wait. Now you've got to specify once again that you need to fucking... Okay, so before... Phil has flip-flopped on us so many fucking times. At first, you had to specify this is to open a pack. You know? And then Phil kind of forgot that rule and said, you know what, it doesn't matter if you specify or not, I'm doing it anyway. But now you need to specify again. Now you need to specify this $50 is for a pack opening. And Phil is of course so fucking glad. He is so delighted the stepdad has returned to fucking be the primary fucking source of financial income and Kick for him. Then his stepdad's giving subs on Kick. You know, one of Phil's whales has returned on Kick and he could not be happier.
We may have opened the final 3 packs and then we're out of cards. Alright, now due to the overwhelming positive response to me doing this over the last week, I've already ordered another box of cards, and I want to give you an update on that, okay?
Who fucking cares?
Okay, put these back. So, I've ordered another box of cards, and I can confirm with you, it is not that box, meaning it's not another standard Mega Evolution box, okay? In fact, I purposefully ordered a different one, because I didn't want to have the same cards again and end up having, you know, back-to-back identical cards, alright? So, I have an update. Give me a second as I refresh here.
Who fucking cares?
So from what I'm seeing, and there is no guarantee that this is true, because sadly, I hate to say it, everyone who sells these Pokemon cards ships them via USPS. Alright? And that's just, in general, that's just a terrible idea. Alright? The United States Postal Service is not reliable whatsoever. In fact, I can outright tell you something. They don't do their job, and they lie about it frequently. I'm gonna give you an example, okay? Recently, I ordered something that was very valuable, okay? And it had a signature confirmation required, meaning they're supposed to bring it to your door. By the way, thank you, stepdad, very much.
No, wait. You ordered something that is very valuable, and it wasn't for your business?
Burger?
Phil, I am curious. What very valuable thing did you order that you're waiting to arrive, and what was it? I'm very curious. What have you been splurging money on now?
Much for the support this morning. I appreciate you. Thank you for that support. Look at that. I can actually flex with Machoke in tandem. Very nice. I'll shout that out in a second. Okay, so something very expensive was coming to my home, so it had a signature required, meaning they can't just drop it off. They need to bring it to your door, confirm someone's there to sign for it, and then they'll give you the package because it's valuable, okay? I knew it was coming because it had tracking information and everything, so I was ready. I was ready to available to sign for it and everything, okay? Nothing happens, doesn't arrive. I get a notice, oh, missed delivery. What do you mean missed delivery? I'm home. I'm literally sitting here waiting for the package. Where is the USPS worker? Oh, so here's what they did. They never came to my house. We have a mailbox that is a locked mailbox because we live in a private community here where they dump all the mail. What the USPS worker is supposed to do is in the case that there's a big package or in the case where there's signature confirmation, they're supposed to drive to your front door, knock on the door, and deliver the package or get the signature or whatever. Our USPS worker is too lazy. So instead of doing that, they just take the notice that says, oh, I missed you, and put it in your mailbox. They don't bother to drive to your house because they're actually too lazy to do it. And when you call and complain, nothing gets done whatsoever. They ignore your complaints as if that's fine, that they don't do their job. So basically, I can't ever get anything with signature confirmation. It'll always be left, and then I have to drive to the post office the next day and get it myself because they refuse to actually do their job out here. For the record, that's not just here, because my parents live in the state of Connecticut. That's the other end of the United States, the complete opposite end of our country. And they also frequently have tons of problems with the United States Postal Service, losing packages, leaving packages, not doing their job. The USPS is a joke. It used to actually be a huge institution of the United States because it's owned by the government, and it used to be very well run. They used to have pride in their jobs. There used to be a slogan what was it, like, neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor whatever, like nothing would stop the package. The mail must go through. Like that was actually their big slogan, is that the mail must go through. It is important that mail gets delivered in this country. Not anymore. Now there's no accountability. They don't do their jobs. They don't do anything properly. They lose stuff. They misdeliver stuff, and no one's held accountable. It's a joke. So why on earth these Pokemon sellers who are selling expensive boxes of Pokemon cards are using USPS, I have absolutely no idea, but they all do. Because this is the second box now that I'm ordering, and they're shipping via USPS, and you can't even pay extra to tell them, hey, I don't want that. Please mail it a different way. They still don't do it. Okay? So, yeah, pretty frustrating. So in this case, all right, it is saying that this box of Pokemon cards is supposed to arrive on Wednesday. That's June 3rd. Okay? Could it show up earlier? Could it show up later? Could they just lose the box? Yes. Could they decide to deliver it next week for no reason? Yes. Could they, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's absolutely no actual planning to any of this. You can't expect it. Nothing. Seriously. You just can't. So, Hopefully, I will have another box of Pokemon cards on Wednesday. Now, being that I only have 3 packs left, that means if we open all 3 packs today, there won't be any cards tomorrow, and that's okay. There won't be any cards on Wednesday unless this gets delivered in the morning, and that's okay. All right, but I know it's been a staple. We've been excited to do it. I've loved opening cards. Like, literally every day except Tuesday of last week was the only day I didn't open any cards. We've been opening them every single day, and it's been a lot of fun. So, we'll see what happens. All right, hopefully, it will show up, you know, seriously, and, then we'll be able to keep going because, you know, we have Pokemon streams, we have trading card game streams, and those I like to open the cards, and if it's not here, I can't. All right, so let's see what happens. The good news is tomorrow, we didn't have any trading card stuff scheduled. Tomorrow is 007 First Light and more Castlevania Symphony of the Night, so we didn't have any streams that were scheduled that were going to be pack openings anyway, okay? Good stuff, okay? So, no, it is a surprise because Spoons wants to know what set I ordered. It's a surprise. All I'm telling you is it's not the Mega Evolution box. It's a different box, a different set. I showed you yesterday.
Who fucking cares?
I bought a new binder for the new set, because each binder I want to be a different set of cards. So this is going to be for the new set that I ordered, okay? And this is the first set, the Mega Evolution. I have now put all of the cards into this binder, okay? And I started to sort them, meaning what I'm trying to do is set it up so that all the evolutions are next to each other. So here's Execute and there's Executor, so they're next to each other. And I have it set up so that the highest rarity of card is on top, and that the dupes are underneath. So if there's a holofoil, it's on top, then there's the what do they call it? Now I can't even remember what it's called. It's not a half foil. What the hell is it actually called? There's a holofoil and it's not a half hollow. Whatever the hell it's called. They're underneath, and then the basic ones are all the way on the bottom. Okay? And I even... Reverse hollow. Thank you. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. The reverse hollows are under there. And then... So I have all the Pokemon here. Okay? These are all Pokemon. And then much further in... I have it sorted to all of the energy cards. The locations where you fight. Arenas, I think they're called. All of the supporter cards. And the items. They're all separated. Now, I know that these are numbered, but I didn't bother numbering, and no, they're not sorted by type or anything. Maybe I will eventually, but I do like having it like this now, because now when I open packs, it's easy to just put them in here into, you know, where they belong and to see what I've got. Interestingly enough, okay, the binder's not even half full. So even though we opened all those packs, it's going to be 360 cards by the end. We didn't even get like half the set, I don't think. How many cards are in the set? Like 180? Yeah, we're not even close. So we ended up getting so many dupes that we're not even close to having a whole set out of the box, right? So there you go. And, also, burger. I got the big binder, and I set this up now to actually have all of my best cards in here, including the 2 hits that we got last night, because we opened more cards last night and we got more hits. So we've got my most valuable cards in here, including the $13 Venusaur, the $5 Kangaskhan, the full art Spearow, the full art Premium Power Pro, full art Spiritomb, the full art Helioptile, the full art Garganuckle, whatever the hell it is, and then all of the EX cards that are only worth like $1. So, good stuff so far. I've had a lot of fun with this. I hope that you guys have enjoyed.
Nope.
And I'm looking forward to opening those final 3 packs and then getting more and continuing on later in the week. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's go ahead and let's do some shout-outs. So, Stepdad did 2 gifted subs this morning. Thank you, Stepdad, for supporting over on Kick. I really appreciate that. Very much. Thank you. Someone threw the $1.50 and says, I've had bad experiences with USPS. They've outright damaged, stolen, or lost Pokemon boxes I've ordered. I beg sellers to allow me to use UPS or FedEx instead, and I recommend ordering another ASAP. I'm not ordering another one ASAP, but yeah, it is a concern. I'm telling you, USPS is nothing like it used to be, and basically they just don't care. There's no accountability. Like, outright, I had evidence that this mail carrier, okay, did not do their job, that is signature confirmation, and they did not come to get the confirmation, that they just lazily put a slip in my box, lying, saying they missed me. I called to tell them, and they're like, yeah. I was like, yeah, they didn't do their job. Oh, we're so sorry about that. Okay, you didn't do anything about it? No. Oh, okay.
Who fucking cares?
They don't care. Okay, let's see. Shout out to, who do we got here? Game Boy is here. TX Shooter is here. How you guys doing today? Good morning, good morning.
Have you done things to talk about already, Phil? We perhaps expect a lot more support at this point in time, and all the support is coming from Stepdad. Is that it? Is that why it's stalling like crazy right now? Jesus, man. I'm just curious what very expensive thing he ordered that needed a signature to arrive at his home. He didn't elaborate on what it was. It's kind of interesting, you know. Oh, it's funny. Like it'll sound weird. Sometimes I'm pretty bad for spending money that I shouldn't be spending, you know. Like it's my big issue sometimes is like, you know, trying to fucking manage my money effectively, you know. And I'm actually very happy with myself right now because I'm doing a lot better than I have in the past, you know. Like right now, you know what I mean? I've got like fucking another like 19 odd days to go until payday or whatever. I have money still, you know what I mean? If I need anything, like today, I went and got some essentials, got mine actually, you know, and like I still got money set aside as well for other wee things, you know what I mean? I'm actually quite pleased myself, you know, that I'm doing better with managing my money, because it's historically in the past I've struggled sometimes to kind of just make sure I've got the foresight to fucking make sure that shit can stretch out, you know, which it sounds like a basic thing to fucking do. I know what I mean. Budgeting has always been something that I've needed to get better at, you know. And it's something I've been working on massively. And yeah, here's Phil here. The constant fucking daily stories of him ordering a bunch of fucking random shit, you know what I mean? What new random useless shit has Phil bought today, you know? They'll probably come in multiple fucking Amazon boxes. Here's a fucking brand new binder, another fucking binder, and here's some more gloves to open these fucking other Pokemon cards with and all that shit, you know what I mean? It's just hilarious to me that he is fucking stuck in this perpetual loop of just splurging on so much crap, you know? Where would all the Amazon boxes go, Phil? Now that you've fucking got a workout room and you got a second living room upstairs or whatever, you know what I mean? What room is going to contain all the Amazon boxes? You're going to pile them high in the fucking pallet you've got in the garage?
Okay, so what does everyone want to talk about today? Because like I was saying, I really don't have much to say today. Today we're doing Lego Batman, and then tonight we're doing TCG Card Shop Simulator. Should be a nice chill day, lots of interactive fun, chill vibes, and good times here on the stream. We have 3 flex animations for contributions, so if people give subs or do super chats and the flex animation plays, I'll be flexing. It's a first day of summertime vibes. We got all new animations. As you can see, I've updated the animations, which is really cool. So good stuff going on. What do you guys want to chat about today?
He put fucking no effort and preparation into this fucking stream whatsoever, did he? Like, nothing whatsoever. Like, as I said, there was some interest in, like I said, there's potential good... There is potential gamer news out there. As I've seen it happen earlier on. You know, if we go to the explore function, you know what I mean? Is there anything about what was it? So as it would have been trending or entertainment, or I don't know, what trending perhaps? I don't know, okay, we're trying to YouTuber faces charges. Oh, this is crazy. I'm surprised Phil didn't even talk about this shit, you know. What about NVIDIA unveiling Vera CPU for AI agents at fucking, that's a potential news. But this shit here is crazy. I'm surprised Phil hasn't talked about this fucking shit that's happening in Utah, you know. So, there's a TLDR here of a situation, okay? As far as I'm aware, you know. So, a Lego store received a man's $200,000 Lego Star Wars collection to consign. The company immediately kicked the owner out of the franchise and took over. They refused to give it back or pay for it, and now the new owner's Mormon Mafia have dedicated incredible resources to gang stalking a YouTuber who made a video about it. He sifted through all released bodycam videos of over 7 times the police detained him, finding 1 audio segments they failed to redact of them basically admitting to doing everything they can to scare him off at the request of the owner. The store owner formally losing in court, but then just refusing to pay, and the police blocking any attempt to formally serve the court-required summons. He started a GoFundMe, but now the police are doing everything possible to harm him in retaliation because, for whatever reason, they're also all Mormons. So this is a fucking big deal, you know what I mean? This is definitely a fucking big deal, and it's like, it's kind of question, like, kind of like, it's a lot fucking happening here, you know what I mean? And Phil, of course, he's playing Lego Batman, he's fucking built Legos in the past. This is an interesting talking point, you know? This is definitely a fascinating talking point, you know? But Phil is too lazy to fucking even look up this our address or whatever, you know what I mean? He's not bothering his arse, you know, that's it, you know? But I was also surprised that Phil, there is one other talking point as well. There's one other thing Phil could have talked about today as well. Let me see if I can find it. Here, hold on. Because it was about Tekken, you know? And Phil loves Tekken. Well, maybe love is a strong fucking word, but you know. But yeah. But here we go. This is what I was looking for here. After 20 years, this guy has left Bandai Namco Studios. You know, And I think this guy was like a big person involved with tech and stuff for 20 years, you know? So I've officially left Bandai Namco after many years of the company, you know? I'm not sure they were a game director, because so in the Tekken project they're a game director, they've been in the studio for 20 years. You know what I mean? But so this is right up Phil's alley. This sort of fucking thing right here is right up. He's a former pro fighting game player. Big news, Tekken game director, you know what I mean? It's like, and he's been in the studio for so long and he's gone, you know? This could have been an interesting talking point for him today. Nah, I'd rather just beg for people to pay me to open fucking Pokemon cards. You know? So, yeah. There's a lot of things that Phil could have talked about today. He just couldn't be arsed to fucking spend 5 seconds searching for a shit on fucking Twitter or whatever. Look at that chair go.
Do I have any more ideas in the pipeline for this year? I do. I absolutely do. But I'm not going to tell you what they are until they're implemented, so no worries there. Did I resume my workouts last night? Yes, I did. I resumed my workouts last night.
Oh, no. Why would you ask him that? We don't care, no. Run, bro, side Phil, run for your life.
I did the, they're called butterflies, but I think they're called fly press, curls, leg lifts, and I don't know what this one is called. You just pull straight out like this and it works your back muscles. I did those 4 exercises. So I'm back to 5 straight days of working out this week.
Who fucking cares?
What is the proudest moment of my Street Fighter career? Proudest? Like, here's the thing. I didn't play Street Fighter.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Surely it's going to be 4 for Evil. How can you know top 4 for Evil? That was his highest fucking ranking ever, you know? Those damn Japanese stopped him from winning the whole thing.
Fighter to be proud, right? For me, okay, when you are playing at a high level and you have a really tense, close match, okay, you get a level of enjoyment at that level of competition. Like when you finish a game, you're like, wow, that was a fun, competitive, close game and it went really well. Even if you won or lost, you feel like, wow, that was cool. That was something that was worth the time and effort to put in, you know, to learn the game at that level and to really, you know, show off what that game is capable of at that competitive level. But notably, I don't think that there was ever one moment where I was like, oh, this is my proudest moment. I don't think that way. Like I've won multiple tournaments. I placed at Evo. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? It was a fun hobby and everything, but it was never like, oh my God, this was who I am and I'm so proud of myself. So, do I have any predictions for the Sony show tomorrow? To be honest with you, Tubs, I am so, how can I say, what's the word?
Shite at your job. Lazy. Incompetent. Incontinent. Lacking physical hygiene. Lacking emotional depth. I'm trying to guess what Phil's going to, how Phil's going to summarize and end the sentence here.
Jaded.
Oh, Jade. Oh, no, okay. Jaded, not Jade, okay. For a second there, I thought you were saying that, Jade.
That's the best word to put it. I'm jaded. I am so jaded when it comes to AAA games and studios that I just don't care. I just want to see what they're going to present, and I'll react to it fairly. But I'm not looking at it like, oh, I'm so hyped for this from Sony and that from Microsoft and this from... I'm jaded. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't feel like it's dependable to look at a AAA studio that they're going to pump out a great game anymore. And I know that sounds sad because it really is. You would want to be able to depend on a AAA studio to make great games. But in recent years, we have absolutely seen that it's sad how it's turned out. That these AAA studios invest insane amounts of time, money, resources into a game, and the game is just blah. It's lackluster. It's mid. Or, in worst case, it's...
No game developer worth their fucking salt sets out to make a fucking mid game. I want to believe, yes, sometimes, like, fucking, it's about... Sometimes there's decisions made in games where it's about fucking trying to fucking get the most bang for your buck, because ultimately, at the end of the fucking day, these big game studios are fucking businesses, you know what I mean? They'll be trying to look into fucking what would make them the most return for their investment. You know what I mean? They fucking, these game studios, these big game studios, any business is out to try and fucking do as well as possible usually, you know? But I would like to fucking believe that every single fucking game developer wants their game to be well received. And they want people to enjoy their creations. I don't want to... So if I was trying to imply that they're intentionally fucking making games with meh and average, fuck off.
One of these stupid online games as a service games that no one wants, and then it sucks, and it goes out of business. I mean, take a look at what's happened with these shooters in the last couple of years that just flop, right? So I'm really not going into it with any kind of expectations or anything. I just want to watch it and see what's in it. I don't go into it saying, oh, I can't wait for Bloodborne 2. I'm not stupid. I'm just going to go watch it and see what's in there. Of course, when I say watch it, I'm going to have you guys tell me what to watch. You tell me, hey, watch this trailer, watch that trailer that just came out. It's interesting, and then I'll watch it and we'll react to it together. Okay?
Who fucking cares?
Okay. Give me 1 second. My clock over there is historically it's always slow, and now it's behind by 6 minutes, and that's gonna throw me off. So I want to change my clock quick.
How the fuck is a digital clock slow? He's referring to a digital clock he's got in the corner of his fucking room. How in the fuck? That makes no goddamn sense.
Yo, Phil.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to look like you, dude. I mean, you're a fucking snitch. Everybody hates you. Who would want
Nobody wants to look like a snitch.
Nobody
What the
fucking
fuck?
I thought I had more time.
Yes. Getting shot down left and right. Nobody wants to look like you. And we don't give a fuck about you, motherfucker. Ain't nobody trying to look like you. Shit.
That's what I'm
So DSP, shut the fuck up!
Alright, you notice Ben's respectful and you're not.
Shut the fuck up!
It's been 6
God
months.
damn, dude.
So yeah, I thought I had more time, but I fell on a turn. But there you go. Fuck it. Right. Let's continue.
Here we go. Okay. TX Shooter, thank you so much. $10 super chat from TX Shooter who says, let's go for more Lego Batman. Indeed. Lego Batman has been pleasantly chill fun. Meaning, even though, yes, you could tell it had a ton of influences from the Arkham series, which is a very good thing. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's got silly parts. It's got funny parts. It does have some challenging parts. Some of the puzzles, I'm still scratching my head. How was I supposed to solve it? Seriously. But for the most part, it's just a nice ride of nostalgia, right? Going through all the Batman lore from all this stuff of my past. Like, we've already done Batman Returns in the 1989 Batman movie, and that was really cool. You know, those are some of my favorite Batman things from when I was growing up. So it's cool to see that, and I can't wait to see what else they put into this game. We're now in Chapter 3 of... Is it 6? I don't know if it has 6 or 9 chapters, but we're in Chapter 3, so we still got a ways to go.
Who fucking cares?
I don't know what bolt gun is, Boomer Shooter guy. Bolt gun? Never heard of it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good am I with puzzle games? Depends on the game. Honestly, because puzzle games are a wide variety of things. Like, when you say puzzle, that could be like solving puzzles that are complex, or it could be like playing Tetris, right? They're completely different. If you want an honest answer to that, tune in later this week, because guess what? The end of this week, as long as we're not too overtaken by new release news this week, on Friday is the release of the 7th Guest remake. This is a game from the 1990s that was a very, very well-regarded and well-received game on PC. It's a full-motion video supernatural murder mystery, and there's a ton of puzzles in it. I've never played it. I've never even seen the puzzles. So it'll be interesting to take that on, much like Mr. Riven, like I played in the past. But it has modern graphics. Like, they actually upscaled all of that stuff, which is great. So I can't wait to see that on Friday, as long as nothing else comes out, because that's the thing. Typically, this week of the year, there's so much that happens in regards to game announcements and a lot of shadow drop games and things. We may end up playing something different instead if something, more hype comes out, but we'll see.
I thought you didn't fucking have to worry about the hype. And you could play games whatever you wanted. Whatever. Isn't that going to confuse your audience to fucking love the fact you have a set schedule that you don't deviate from?
Oh, no, not him again. What do you mean? He said, I sounded so professional during my Hearthstone playthrough. Probably because I knew a lot about the game at that time, because I've been playing it as a mobile game for a while. So I kind of understood the decks and the cards and everything, and I was trying to explain that to the audience as we played.
I love how Phil's like, wait, I sounded professional? That's probably because I knew what I was fucking talking about. And so basically, the only time Phil sounds professional, any time when he's fucking streaming, is if it's a subject he knows something about. Which implies that he usually has no fucking idea what he's talking about the 99% of the time he's streaming anything else. Including video games, his passion, his love, his hobby, his joy. But the only time Phil's a professional was like, oh, he's doing this card thing. Wow. So there you go. So much dead air, Phil. Come on. Do something.
Batman Vengeance. No, I don't think I ever played that. So many, many years ago, when the
fuck off, don't care, didn't ask. Also, fuck you, you boring cunt. This is a waste of everyone's fucking time. This is legit a waste of everyone's fucking time right now. Oh, for the love of God, man. I'm getting pissed off at the Batman.
final Batman movie of the Nolan trilogy was coming out. Okay, so think about how long ago that was. What was it, Batman Dark Knight Rises or whatever? So when that was coming out, that summer, I did a Batman event. Okay, and during that event, I played a ton of Batman games. I think I played the original NES Batman. There was a Batman Begins game that I played. There was a whole bunch, okay? It was a very fun event, but I don't think I had a GameCube at that point, and I did have the backwards compatible Switch, but I don't think I had a way to capture from it properly. Not Switch, excuse me, the backwards compatible Wii. But I don't think I had a proper way to capture. I don't remember. But I don't remember playing Batman Vengeance. That doesn't ring a bell. But I'm trying to remember what I did play during that marathon, because it was a lot of old Batman games. So let's see. My biggest fans are idiots. We had Arkham Knight, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, Return to Arkham City, Lego Batman 3 I played some of, Batman NES, Batman Forever on the Super NES. Of course, I played the Batman Telltale series. Oh, Batman Beyond Return of the Joker had a game? I didn't even remember that. I played that, apparently.
And yet, this is meant to be some special, meaningful fucking, like, he up his fucking crap. He fucking tries to any game he plays as special and meaningful and creative. He fucking forgets half the things he's fucking done. Yeah, admittedly, Phil does go through a lot of fucking games. But he's trying to fucking push every single fucking second he streams as some sort of special, meaningful, worthwhile moment in the human history. You know, any second that he's fucking producing content is fucking a second that must be preserved for all eternity. And don't you dare you should fucking delete any fucking old Phil content off your fucking servers, because that is Phil's legacy to leave behind once he's fucking dead.
Batman Returns, I already said that, right? Batman Returns. No, I said Batman Forever, so Batman Returns. Batman Begins, there's Batman Begins. This was 14 years ago, damn. Batman and Robin, the PS1 1998 game. Oh, God.
Old bastard!
All right, and I think that's it. It looks like that's everything that I've done Batman related. So quite a few Batman games have been played on my channel over the years, but I never played Batman Vengeance, from what I can see. Okay.
Bruh.
Phil, this is fucking embarrassing. This is just embarrassing, Phil. Yeah, wait, it's this a waste of everyone's fucking time. I swear to fuck. How are you going to fucking play bingo if he's going to fucking shut the fuck up for half of the fucking show? I've nothing to fucking talk about whatsoever. Unless it's fucking, is it alright to fucking try to get him to talk about something? There's so much. Phil could easily, there's any fucking small bit of time that Phil could have spent in preparing for his morning show today. He could have talked to fucking Tekken and the game director leaving after 20 years, whatever, and give us thoughts on Tekken and the guy's influences, whatever. He could have talked to the fucking Lego stuff as well, and share his fucking thoughts on the situation, whatever, you know what I mean, and Arc Travis. These are things that he could have fucking spent a little bit of time in. Exploring with his audience, even if he didn't know about it at the time. He could have learned about it with his audience at the time, you know what I mean? And talk to his audience while he's learning about it, you know what I mean? And get their feedback and thoughts as well and all that shit, you know what I mean? Nah, he's going to sit there in dead silence and wait for the money or the talking points for his audience to come in so he can briefly address that talking point, dismiss it, and then keep waiting in silence so he can get more fucking money. It's just such a waste of everyone's fucking time. Alex is sent an image, it's an old image, but it's a go. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie, you know? Phil celebrating Pride Month by fucking himself. And this is why DSP wants fucking clones to happen. Phil would love the cloning technology to fucking evolve so he can finally fuck himself. It's horrifying to look at. It really is. Anyway, let's get back to bingo, shall we? So yeah, for fuck's sake, man. Here we go.
Thanks for $2. Someone's talking about troll stuff. I don't care, but thanks for a $2 tip. I was just reading through it because they sent me like a giant paragraph about troll stuff. And although I appreciate that people are annoyed by my trolls and stuff, I don't care. I don't pay attention to them. Nor would I. Like, why would I ever pay attention to my trolls? I don't need to know anything about what they're doing. They're losers.
You address trolls every single fucking day, Phil. You know, even this thing right here. I don't know what latest controversy is there for somebody to tip him $2 about a trolls. You know, I assume somebody was tipping him something about trolls in some sort of, well, this troll's fucked, ha 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 sort of way, you know?
Okay. Did I like Arkham Knight? I did. I liked Arkham City the best. I thought Arkham Knight was good, but there was just too much of the Batmobile. Like, the game was so focused on the Batmobile's use that it felt more like a Batmobile game than a Batman game, if that makes sense. Still liked it, though. What happens? So this happens from time to time. A fan of mine will send me information about what my trolls are up to. And I'll read it, I'll comprehend it, I'll shake my head like this, and I'll say, that's sad, and I'll just move on. Like, I don't care what they're doing. I really don't give a shit. I'm busy, having fun, making positive content, having a good time with my audience. Why do I give a shit what trolls are doing?
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Right? They're just losers. Don't need to spend time on it. But every once in a while, someone tells me about what they're doing, it's like, yeesh.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's
Former shooter guy, thank you so much for $2. Yeah. Feeling nice and pumped. I did work out my biceps last night. Tonight I'm going to work on my triceps. Anyway, Boomer Shooter Guy with a $2 super chat says, check out Bolt Gun. You want me to look it up? I'll look it up. Let's see
Bad news, guys. He's looking up Bolt Gun.
what this Bolt Gun is. The name sounds familiar. I feel like maybe I did look at this at some point. Hold on. So here it is. It's Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, and then there's Bolt Gun 2. Bolt Gun came out in 2023. Mute this. Just want to look at it. I feel like we did look at this at one point. Oh, Steam's all screwed up. It won't even play the trailer. Steam just is crashing. Great. I don't know what's going on. Steam, it's all glitched. There we go. I clicked on a different trailer. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a retro FPS. Kind of looks like Doom or Hexen or something like that, but it's with Warhammer characters. $7. And then apparently there's a sequel coming out, which says planned release 2026, but no actual solid release date. And it's a direct sequel to the original one.
Was that banned? I was kind of looking on the YouTube chat here. Was this banned by Phil? Euthanasia. Are you not showing your stream because you're worried that another targeted Zipbound ad will show up at DSP Gaming? Jesus, man.
Yeah, it's cool. I like that it has a throwback vibe to old school FPS games. Looks pretty cool, actually. Someone tipped $2 says, what song was playing before this one right now? I don't know. This is all AI-generated music from Roland Bridgecast's music library, which I subscribe to. And usually the names are all ridiculousness. Like, to give you an example, the name of the song playing right now is High Intense Trap and then a random number. So it's not like it's a defined song with an artist or anything attached to it. So I wouldn't even be able to tell you because you can't go back on a track. I can't go backwards and tell you, hey, this is what, this is what that song was. It doesn't actually exist. Yeah. Thanks for $2. I appreciate it.
More dead air, more dead air, more dead air, more dead air.
This song is electronic drums, high exciting EDM, and then a random number. Here you go.
Burger.
Do something entertaining and productive, Phil. Come on, Phil. You an audience.
There you go. If anyone wants an update on the palette, that palette that my Wait Machine came on, type !palette into the chat, and you will get a live update on the palette. Live. It's actually, I've got a tracker on it. It'll tell you immediately what's going on with the palette. There you go. People are using it right now. There you go. Perfect. See? Do you like that or what?
Nope. Boo!
I never played the original Toe Jam and Earl. No, I did not. I was aware of its existence on the Genesis back in the day, but I was an SNES guy. I got the Genesis very late into its life cycle, so when I did get it, I only played a few basic games like the Sonic Trilogy and stuff like that. And the X-Men games were really cool on Genesis.
I think we're 4 away, by the way, guys. I think we're 4 away from a full house as things stand. And remember, if we get 50 likes on Bingo, we get 2 more free spaces, So I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Yeah, we're 4 away as things stand, but 50 likes would mean we're only 2 away.
But I missed out on a lot of the Genesis classics, and Toe Jam and Earl was one of them. Now, they remade the game for modern consoles several years ago, and I actually played it. And I liked the remake. It was a little challenging, a little tricky, but I did enjoy it. Oh, you guys ready for DSP Tries It today? We're going to try...
God damn it.
Burger.
Oh, there's your food talk.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Fuck. hopefully it won't waste too much time talking about food. I am hungry. I've not eaten yet.
Korean fried chicken. So it's supposed to be chicken that's fried in a special way, like a Korean recipe. And I actually am getting 2 different flavors. And I'm getting these shaker fries with a special flavoring. And I'm getting a bulldog hot sauce on the side. I'm aware of bulldog or buldak. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's that Asian brand of like instant noodles. But apparently they're known to be very spicy. So I ordered a side of the sauce to see how it is, because I didn't want to get the chicken in that flavor and burn my whole mouth out if it's too hot. But I did want to taste it. So we're getting 2 different flavors of chicken, fries, and this sauce on the side. We're going to try it.
Who
We shall find out if it's good today.
cares?
What is this? What the? What is this? Inception 2, says Sonny. Electric Boogaloo Inception 2. Is this edited? Or is this actually something that I'm seeing double here? Like, what the fuck? This is not edited. Wait, what? Wait. The Voom background has Phil wearing his exact same shirt. Are you sure? What? Really? Oh, there, you notice. Hold on. We need to see that for ourselves. Let's play it. Let's play it. Let's see if we can spot it. Sure. Well, let's see.
Did I play X-Men Children of the Atom repetitively? What do you mean? X-Men Children of the Atom is a fighting game.
So, did you play it, Phil?
Can I play Marvel Rivals again? Sadly, it didn't work. The 2 times I tried to play Marvel Rivals, it didn't work. Both times I was having fun learning the game and trying new characters, and everyone said it was boring and repetitive and stopped playing, so I did. Which sucks, because when you're doing something you're enjoying, you want your audience to like it too, but they didn't. So what are you going to do? Same with Deadlock. Like, Deadlock was the same exact situation. I played it, I tried it, I thought it was good. It was a unique take because it was a combination of, like that third-person hero shooter with the...
5 in a row. That's concerning.
I forget 50 likes. I think we won bingo. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 50 likes and we've won bingo, guys. We're 5 away apparently for 50 likes. So we get 50 likes, then bingo is secured. Full house is secured.
Strategic gameplay of what's the name of the game that it's combined with? I forget. But it was good. It was like 2 genres in one, like smashed together. I thought it was fun. I was liking it, and no one liked it. What are you gonna do? I'm aware of Static Shock, but no, I never watched it.
Apparently we have 50 likes. Steve Ed is saying we have 50 likes. Can we have any confirmation of that? Some people apparently see different likes. It's weird. Every time I ask, someone's like, yeah, but we've only got 47. I'm like, yeah, we got 50. No, actually, so it kind of all freaking flip-flops, it seems.
I'm Scottish.
Thank you very much to Kill Destin for the $4.99 super chat. Who says, my pursuit of having a career in life would be the food and the green card, though I want to keep my citizenship in the States in case Kim goes Dickler. There we go, son. I thought it was, I was going to, so you've narrowed down. We've learned before, Kel, you have a fucking fondness for Asians, and now you've narrowed down that demographic somewhat to the name is Korean. So there we go. Well, I mean, who knows? You might get what you want to it one day, who knows? There we go. Cheers, super chat. But yeah, guys, we've won bingo. People have confirmed we got over 50 likes, got 53 likes apparently. So yeah, I will count. There's 2 more free spaces right there. And yeah, let's tick off those free spaces right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Full house? Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
So thank you very much, guys, for liking the stream 50 times. To celebrate the 50 likes on the bingo stream, we shall celebrate by watching the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pigs animations to celebrate getting 50 likes on the stream. But remember, you gotta keep an eye on the bottom right for Jasper K to do this thing. Fuck him up, Jasper. Good cat. Excellent stuff indeed. There we fucking go. Now, I don't think Sonny will know. Is the bad man still going? We're behind live DSP by 20 minutes, but I don't think he's planned to go on much longer. So it's that question where it's like, do we keep going? He is still going, but I imagine that's because he's hoping to try and get some more money before he starts gameplay. I'll let you guys decide, okay? I'm going to let you guys decide whether to do a second mail card or not. It's up to you guys, okay? Do we do a second mail card? Yes or no? It might not be worth it. I don't know. It's hard to imagine. But you guys determine, okay? It's you guys are the boss. So, second card. Yes or no? Simple that, you know. We can either do a second mail card or we can just call it quits and just, you know, cut our losses, you know. But in the meantime, while you guys are deciding that, I reckon we should fucking do some marbles because we have a full house marble race to do. So let's have a marble race to see who gets to win the prize. So let me very quickly check the comment section on my YouTube to see if there's any brand new marbles to add. I don't think there will be, but I'll just check out just in case. So yeah, we're good. The tractor Simba, they've made a second. You don't need to add another comment. the tractor Simba, your marble's still locked in and secure. It doesn't reset every month for anything, you know. So if you're listening now, the tractor Simba, you don't need to keep adding comments. All right, you're in there still. Once you're in, you're in. And I'll let you guys know when I'm going to reset the thing again, you know. So there we go. We're all good in that regard, you know. So I don't think there's any brand new ones to add. I'll just make sure this. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. We're good. Just Simba trying to get double marbles. Sneaky bastard. There, you're just being sure. Okay, it's all right. You're locked in. You're locked in. You thought you were locked. You thought you were automatically entered into marbles by being here. No, I mean I need to. It's not a thing on Twitch. That could happen. Twitch has a thing where it's kind of built in, that sort of thing, where you can basically have it so it incorporates the Twitch chat and drag their marble names from the Twitch stream into. But I'm YouTube. This game hasn't got any implementation for YouTube stuff, which is why I've got to have you guys basically request your own marble. This is why I've got a community post. Community post is there for you guys to basically include a comment on that community post. I will add your name and marble to the list I've got here, you know. So yeah. And that's how that works, you know. If I was a Twitch streamer, then it could be done automatically with the Twitch chat currently right now. No, actually, you know what I mean. I do wish there was YouTube integration. It would be fantastic if there was YouTube integration, you know. Trip Edamere says I added a comment. I'm not a sock, I swear. Don't know if I'm going to believe that. Your name rings a bell, you know. You're not going to trip me up. But yeah. Well, please try and make sure you have like one marble. Like don't try and like sneak in multiple marbles, you know. We're trying to make it fair for everyone after all, you know what I mean? It's not really fair if you try and like double your chances compared to everyone else, you know. So yeah. There we go. I mean, if you want me to, I mean, if you comment, okay, I'll tell you what. If you have a comment on that community post and you haven't got a marble yet, I will add it right now, okay? While I get that sorted, you guys enjoy some Scottish otters, otherwise known as scotters. Let me add the newest marbles. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Bloody hell. If only I fucking told everyone at the start of every bingo that they've got to fucking have a comment to add in the community post to have their own marble. I know I should mention that more often. I'm just being a prick, don't worry. I'm just being an arsehole, don't worry. But I'm adding it right now. I'm getting all this stuff added right now. So yeah, there we go, hold on. I don't think the soundboard, so Yorkshire Walker wants a Scottish soundboard button. I don't know if it would actually work through this screen. I don't think I've got it implemented where the Scottish soundboard would work here. But what I'll do is I'll play it once I get back. I could try it for you, but I don't think it'll hear anything. In fact, I know you won't hear anything. So yeah, wait until we're back on the other screen and I'll press it for you, okay? And so I won't be long. I'll get it set up and then we'll be back to Marbles very soon.
It's so weird because it's nothing like any other cuisine. It really isn't. I can't even tell you another cuisine that tastes like that.
but it's so good. And what I like about Mediterranean food is usually when you get it, you get such a
So usually when I'm on a screen, I'm not here, or I'm busy doing something. So it'd be a weird time to request the button to get pressed if I'm BRB.
It's not dry. It's freaking robust. Give you this dipping sauce, garlic infused dipping sauce. Robust. I will tell you guys is thus. Robust. Robust. They came with their rice, which is the seasoned rice. The tastes again. It tastes kind of different from other cultural rices. It has peas and carrots, but it's also got this unique seasoning in it that's really good. And then also a side salad, which was like lettuce, tomato, onion, robust, insanely flavorful chicken. It's not dry. It's freaking robust. Give you this dipping sauce, garlic infused dipping sauce. Robust. I will tell you guys is thus. Robust. 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 We went and got dinner. Now, this was a double-edged sword. Of course, bounties are for fun, little girl. Again, I can't make anyone do anything. This is not a commitment. There's no legal contract. These are people saying they're going to do something nice, right? So if you say you're going to do something nice, then do it. And if you don't, you're banned. Oh, Rob. You owe me easy money, all right? 10, 20, 40, bruh. Easy money. 10, 20, 40. Easy money. $10 top 10. $20 top 5.
Alrighty, you bunch of dafties, we're back. And we're ready to fucking go. We've got 117 marbles now. Our newest marble detractor, what was it, detractor media, is there. So we've got a few detractor names in the list of marbles, you know what I mean? So yeah, the detractor media is the newest one, though, so there we go. Ready to fucking go. Yorkshire Walker, what's the Scottish soundboard button pressed?
You're fucking stupid and deserve to die.
I didn't say that, that was Moki saying that. I just want to make sure that's not my fucking sentiments right there. So there we go. Before we do anything else, the current, so, okay. Phil, okay, we have Phil paused, okay? Let's make sure we get the lay of the land here, the situation, okay? Current DSP is, I'll show you guys actually, hold on 2 seconds, we'll minimize this for now. So, current DSP, we've got him paused at 12:21, okay? He is starting his gameplay at 12:48. So, if we try and do a second bingo card, it's only going to be for a very short amount of time. Does that affect doing a second card, do you think? Is it worth doing a second card if we've got like less than 30 minutes to try and win a second card? You know, I'll let you, I mean, you guys, we could try hardcore, yeah, hardcore mode, we could try hardcore, yeah. Okay, hardcore mode, okay, fuck it, you know. We'll go for that, okay, fine. Okay, we'll try hardcore mode then, since it won't be too much, I'll say it's not going to be a whole lot longer anyway for that, so there you go. Alright, well, you guys, I voted yes for the second bingo card, so yeah. We'll do hardcore mode after we've done this race, okay? So yeah, we've got Phil and Paul on standby, so there we go. So, okay, where's our marbles? Hold on, let's get our marbles back for a second. Here we go. Right, we need to pick a random course here. And the random course that's been picked is called Adorable Heart Adventure, made by Murderface. It has a 29% elimination rate and has an average finish time of just over 3 minutes long. We have 117 marbles in this race. We'll be victorious. Who knows? So this is where we spawn in here. Marbles are everywhere. Got fucking never blown bubble right above me. But yeah, all the marbles are here. We're trapped in here. What the fuck? Get me out of here. What fucking strange shit was, what the? So this is the course. Okay, so we come out here, we come around here, we go down there. We drop down there as well, go for a tumble dry to doom. We drop down here into some sort of fucking laser light show. It's all going pew pew pew. Then we go down here, and the finish line is where exactly? Do we go down there and in here? And I assume the finish is down here somewhere. And we fucking zoom through here. I'll tell you what though, this is an interesting looking course. Ah, the finish is down here. I see the test tubes. Cool. I do anticipate a lot of back and forth here in this race. So yeah. So let's start the race. And let's zoom back to the start here. Here we fucking go. So, a bunch of marbles are going to the left and a bunch of marbles are going to the right here. They'll converge in the middle here, but who is going to be in the front so far? David Riley's marble is the first to reach intersection and they've been slowed down. So I'm going to follow Dapper Dragon, then Disco 2-3, and is that Gibble as well? There's Gibble. On yourself, Gibble. Looking forward to the time when Gibble can, we'll get back to the bingo streams. I mean, they're still at home recuperating. Oh, portals. Wait, who's going for the portals? What happens? Oh my god. Listen to what happens when you go through the fucking portals. Holy shit. We need to catch out of first place though. That's not first place. Larry's in first place. Wait, Larry, let's follow Larry. Larry's marbles in first place currently. We're fucking, oh, this is a trippy as all hell here, hold on. Some marbles are perishing, some marbles are falling. Roach bait's gone out, and Parrot's gone. What a few marbles so far currently. As we're waiting for the marble to try and filter through here and get through here. Kel Denson's winning. No, they were not wrong. Kel Denson was winning, I thought, but they're not. Dreambird's gone. Right, here we go. Satch says plays and 3's young are the two front running marbles right now. As they make their move here and are rolling through. A good bounce for Satch says play. They get through that somewhat unscathed. Toxic so has got a faster route. And they're now in first place. Emma Roy to try to catch up. Is that a good thing? Is that a good place to be though? Is being down below actually better? It might be. No, it's not. That's where you die. Oh, I didn't realise there's a fucking death pit. So who's winning then? Toxics is winning. They're on the home straight. Can anyone catch up to Toxics? No one's even near Toxics right now. And they're being slowed down here to a certain degree, but it's not enough, I think. Toxics is going to win, I think. No one's even close to Toxics. They're going to win this, hands down. Well done, Laurie's trying to catch. Laurie was second place, but Toxics and Marble is victorious. Laurie in second place. Sunny is going to finish third, it looks like. Look at Sunny getting high up there for once. There we go. Won yourself, Sunny. There you go. Sunny drops in third place. In fourth place, you got Mr. Pika Fan. In fifth place, you got Mexi. Sixth is Alex Alexander. Nathan Ronan in seventh. Detective Detractor eighth. Pixar Animations ninth. And Ronan in 10th place. And now a whole bunch of marbles to try and filter through here and get to the finish line before it all ends. So there we go. But yeah, Toxics, I don't know how they managed it, but they fucking sped ran that shit, you know. So there we go. You got other marbles getting to the finish line right now. You got Moki there. You know, me and Moki fucking through together. God's sake, can't separate us.
Oh God, shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Beans to you as well. Ufo Arbalist, Ulla Pops, Run a Mine, Stroyer, getting through here. Scrotic, Mercer, Foxbear, Fox, Windows 96. Embo there, but here comes the fire to fucking burn everyone. There we can go. Die. Well done, Toxic. Marbles victorious. There you go. Warren, you're 15th place. Not a bad finish for you, Warren. Slink's ended up in 12th place. Who else do we have here? Zarnock had Darkness in 20th. Tulip, you're 23rd. Jade was 29th. That's a bit too high for my fucking liking. Gibble ended up in 33rd place. Broside fell 39th. Kel Denson, you're 40th, you know, so there you go. I was 55th. Moki was 60th, so there you go. I'm the top ranked Scotsman. Actually, I might not be actually, because Dark Ross is also got a marbles. Because there's actually quite a few Scottish fucking marbles being represented here. So I probably was beaten by another Scot, I imagine, in some capacity. So there we go. So well done there. So of course all that matters is first place. Toxic's marble was first, so we're going to spin the wheel and see what Toxic's will win. So here we go. What prize will Toxics win? Will I win a Scottish Soundboard Pass, a full house ticket, a marble ticket? They've won an intro shout out. Who saw that one coming? An intro shout out. Congratulations, Toxics.
Your name shall appear promptly in the intro on tomorrow's bingo stream. So there we go.
Yesterday was a really slow day for me.
Ah, hell.
I didn't make a lot of.
Hell, it's gonna be so boring this week, though.
It's you guys.
I generally was contemplating, like, fucking having, like, a mini detox with the bad man. You know, he's gonna be so astronomically mind-numbingly boring as all dirt. Oh, it's gonna be awful. Anyway. You guys have asked for a second bingo card, and it won't be going for too long, but we're going to try and get a 3x3 bingo card going, hardcore mode. So yeah, as of right now, hardcore mode is enabled. 3 spaces are not happening. I mean, if people still want to, like, I mean, we can carry 3 spaces over. Remember, that's always a thing to do. 3 spaces could carry over to tomorrow's stream, you know? But they won't count for this current 3x3 card we're doing right now, you know? So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. I mean, we can't get away from this. We're locked in security here. Let me set up this bingo card. I need to make some changes to it, of course, since we're, you know, doing a full a 3x3 card, so I need to update things. So, but yeah. Okay, so 2 seconds here. If I change this to that. Hold on, no, we're almost ready to go. So if I change that to that, and I change that to that, and then I go back here and I do this. I'm just doing a bunch of boring shit behind the scenes that you guys don't have to worry about. I'm just fucking changing the code so it's a 3x3 card instead of a 5x5. So there we go. If I do that, and it means that when I press this button, we should have a 3x3 card. There we fucking go. And the crowd went mild. Right, let's also cancel the center square. We're not going to have a forced center square. We need a number. We need a random number. So yeah, give us a random number, guys, and that's the number we'll use for this second bingo card. This hardcore mode bingo card. So yeah, the first number in chat I see will be the one that we use for the second card. And the first number in chat I saw was from BST. BST was first, they said 3. I will use their number. 3. There we go. We need Phil to say and do the following on his hardcore mode bingo card. We need Phil to say dude, kick, king, essentially, example, him doing turbo nose, him saying necessarily, feedback, and finally, him standing up. That's a card we have for his hardcore mode. The good thing about hardcore mode is, since we don't have to worry about watching Phil at 1.5 speed, we could watch him at 2 times speed instead. Do you guys want to watch DSP at 2 times speed instead so we can get through this quicker? We don't have to worry about fucking, you know, the beg counter's not a factor. The beg counter is not in play on hardcore mode, which means the playback speed can be as fast as we fucking want it to be. So I'm going 2 times speed, fuck it. Why the fuck not? 2 times speed, hardcore mode, 3 spaces, can I save us? Let's see if we can get a full house though. On this second bingo card. Alright. So here if I can go. And if anything does come in for like 3 spaces, I'll carry that over tomorrow, okay? For tomorrow's card. So, so as things stand, you know, nothing counts for this game, but we can always carry it over. So here if I can go. There's one thing I want to do before I start playing bingo for a second time. That is for us to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us into battle for a second time.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
On that note, it's time for bingo. Will we finally win a hardcore mode bingo card? And if we do, what special something do we do to celebrate it? Who fucking knows? I don't think we're going to win because it's quite short. But, you know, Phil's going to start soon, but who knows? Here we go, and good luck.
Yeah, I don't know about the Wolverine game. That's another one that I'm sure we're going to learn about this week. We'll see more about. I'll be trying it, but I don't know if it's going to be good or not. No, there were no tournaments for the X-Men Children of the Atom where I was. Basically, the Versus series of fighting games wasn't taken seriously until Marvel vs. Capcom 1. Like, even though they were very popular at arcades and things, there never really were tournaments or anything in my area until the era of MVC 1, and then tournaments started to become prominent. So I never really played anything competitively really before that. So what kind of car do I drive? A Toyota. Nothing expensive. And at this point, it's almost 10 years old, and it's still fine. Like, I've been driving it for almost 10 years now, and it doesn't really have anything wrong with it at all. No problem. So I'll keep driving it until I get a new car. When does the game typically start? Probably about 10 minutes. Usually we hang out for an hour on the morning show, and then we jump into gameplay. Someone told me $2 as you consider playing Path of Exile 2 again. Check out the major update. Why would I play it again when I played it at launch and everyone hated it? It was a humongous waste of time and money. Like, I never heard of it. Okay, I didn't even know what it was. And everyone said, no, try it. You're a PC gamer now. It totally just came out. You should play it. It has all this following. You should try it. And I said, okay, fine. If you guys want me to play it, it's getting popular right now. Everyone wants it. I bought it. I booted it up. I started playing it. Literal crickets. Chat was dead. Attendance was down. Zero support. And I was like, what happened? I thought you guys wanted to see me play this game. It's when I play Diablo, it's the same. People just don't find that kind of game very fun on my stream, which is weird because I liked it. Like, I liked Path of Exile 2. I was starting to get into it and learn the class, and I was having fun. And I don't know. I don't know what to say. Maybe it is for people who are usually playing that style of game, and maybe people would enjoy seeing someone who kind of knows what they're doing and playing well. Me, I don't know. I don't play that style of game, so I was just learning the ropes, and maybe that wasn't entertaining or whatever. I'm not sure.
Phil finally got close to admitting that sometimes his streams aren't entertaining. Also, yeah, there's confirmation. The Voom DSP is judging current DSP. You almost confessed to being not entertaining. How dare you, real DSP? We don't do that around here.
How many EVO events have I attended? I attended the first EVO, and then I attended... Well, first of all, I attended them before they were called EVO. There used to be a West Coast tournament called the B Series, and I went to B5, which was the final one, so that was like the precursor of EVO. Then I was at the first EVO. Then I was at EVO, what was it, 2004? 2005? Whatever the one is, I got 4th place. I don't even remember which one that was. I think it was 2005. It was 2005. So then I went to EVO 2000. Well, EVO 2006, I went to the East Coast EVO, and I won. I actually won the whole tournament. And then I went to the Nationals. And then 2007, I went to almost every single EVO qualifier. So I went to the East Coast, the West Coast, the Midwest, the Texas, and I placed at all of them. Like every qualifier, I had a spot for EVO Nationals. And then I went to EVO Nationals. And that was the last time I went to EVO. So if you're actually counting it, the first EVO, EVO 2005, EVO East, EVO Nationals, EVO East, EVO West, EVO North, EVO South, EVO Nationals. I've been to 9 EVOs. Here you go. That's complete lie. Enjoy your band. Someone said, oh, he never won anything. Complete lie. Go fuck yourself. You can't erase history, bitch.
Jesus! But I mean, you didn't really. You never won anything of note. Like you qualified for regionals, and sometimes you done well in like regional areas, but you never actually won an EVO competition. You know, not the proper. Like once other fucking areas got involved, you got your arse whipped usually. You know, like what? So you one year you qualified. You got so many qualification spots. That's impressive, Phil. Where did you finish that year? You didn't mention it. That's probably a reason why you didn't fucking mention it.
Jumbo Jones, complete lie. Now you got a nice band. Caught one. Says, oh, you only got 4th because most of the top competitors boycotted it. Only Alex Valle boycotted it. Everyone else played.
That's not true, though. There was a boycott that day. I have never... Okay, I have always said, look, yes, there was a somewhat of a boycott with the major players in 2005 EVO, okay? But I don't blame... That's not DSP's fault, though. You know? He cannot help who chooses to compete or not. All Phil can do is beat who's in front of him. So Phil still, I mean, that is out of his hands. You know what I mean? And he finished top. He finished 4th. You know what I mean? Was there a bit of a boycott? Yes, absolutely. But at the end of the fucking day, though, that's nothing to do with DSP. He can only fucking beat who's in front of him, and that's the fucking tournament he done best at. Probably because of a boycott, yes. But yeah, that's that. And I've never. Like, you know, that's a strange thing. Like, so, but Phil, though, I love it though. You talk about his fucking ego, right? It's such a challenge to his fucking ego, you know? I like how earlier on, a minute ago, he fucking pretended I didn't know what fucking year it was. I didn't know if it was 2004 or 2005. He fucking knows. It was the most successful moment of his fucking gaming career was getting 4th EVO. That was his peak. That was his fucking peak right there. Rewind it again and hear what it says here.
Here you go. EVO Nationals, EVO East, EVO West, EVO North, EVO South, EVO Nationals. I've been to 9 EVOs. Here you go. That's complete lie. Enjoy your band. Someone said, oh, he never won anything. Complete lie. Go fuck yourself. You can't erase history, bitch. Jumbo Jones, complete lie. Now you got a nice band. Caught one. Says, oh, you only got 4th because most of the top competitors boycotted it. Only Alex Valle boycotted it. Everyone else played. Mike Watson, Jason Wilson, John Choi. They all lost. I beat them. I beat them all that tournament. So nice try, bitch. It's funny how people love to rewrite history for their own benefit or their own twisted reason.
Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare try and fucking talk about rewriting fucking history. Don't you even fucking go down that fucking path, Phil. You don't fucking want to fucking walk down that fucking path, you know? You, who tries to fucking retcon their own fucking past, time and time and time and time and time and time again. You know? Don't you even fucking dare try and fucking go down that fucking route, Phil. Don't get me fucking started, boy.
Reasons, but that's not what fucking happened. Big Mac, how you doing? 37 months as a member, you say safely gonna try the Dust Bloods? Yes, I will try Dust Bloods when it comes out.
Legally or otherwise, there's no way I could even dispute 99% of the shit they say because of the insane amount of it that they say. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life.
I guarantee you, he's going to fucking reference his comment by Beer Devourer about Justin Wong asking for help back in the day. I guarantee you, because Phil needs to fucking get that ego stroke.
Oh, I do know the nonsense, because they do this all day, every day. But they caught a nice band because, you know, they had to open their fucking mouths and try to spout complete nonsense and lies, and I'm not for that on my stream, sorry. Go to your fucking, you know, circle jerking butt buddy stream over there, and you can talk about it over there, not here.
Immoral, harmful, fucking toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life.
Maybe I was wrong.
Live the life of the cuck. Like,
He's not going to mention it. Oh, wow. I stand corrected.
Yes, that's correct. I am the best American Street Fighter player, hands down. Overall, better than the rest. Absolutely true. No Americans are better than me. That's right. Damn straight. What character did I place for my 4th place win? Mostly Vega, but I used Balrog, DJ, and Vega in that tournament. But the end matches were all Vega. Reggie, I have no idea what you're talking about. What's up? I have no idea how to pronounce your name. C3LT76 says, even from the UK. How's your day going to Sony Castlevania play? I love old school revamps. Yeah, I can't wait to play more of it. Tomorrow night, we're going to do it on our late night stream. I suck at it. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the first time I'm legitimately playing it, but I love the vibe of the game. I can't wait to play more. Draven, good morning. How are you? Well, good afternoon. It actually officially now has turned to afternoon.
segment that everyone looks forward to. One of the highest rated segments of all time that I've ever done. Alright?
What's up, Toasty Chestnuts? How you doing, man? Yes, nothing here. I did react to the Street Fighter movie trailer. It is on a particular podcast, and it's titled, you know, Reacting to Street Fighter, so you can find it from a few weeks ago if you search the podcasts.
Who fucking cares?
Selt? Okay, call you Selt. Sounds good. Is the weight machine noisy? No, not at all. Like I said, I was using a weight bench with free weights, and the weight bench after just a couple months was insanely creaky. Even when I tightened it and everything, it was just a noisy fucking mess. This thing is way quiet. I love it. It's smooth moving and just very nice machine. Paul Bunyan says that new picture-in-picture ads have now debuted on YouTube today, and it is a much better experience for ads. Is it really? I have YouTube Premium. I haven't seen an ad on YouTube in many, many years, but if you're someone who watches the ads, yeah, it's always been terrible. Like, no lie, I'm not gonna lie, it's intrusive and annoying as hell. So it's nice to hear if they're improving the ads somehow.
Who fucking cares?
That's boring.
Okay, guys, last chance if you want to ask me a question before we adjourn the morning show and get started with Lego Batman. So tag me in chat if you would like to ask a question.
Nope.
What's up, Mercury Plays? Did I ever play Mortal Kombat? I did. So, in arcades, Mortal Kombat was huge in the 90s. So I played Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, and Ultimate 3. When 4 came out, it was a joke. The game played horribly, it looked like shit, and that was when Mortal Kombat fell off as a competitive arcade fighter and became exclusively a home series. I never played any of those games. Then Mortal Kombat rebooted itself in Mortal Kombat 9, and I was a YouTuber at the time covering fighting games, so I covered Mortal Kombat 9, 10, and 11. Now, Mortal Kombat 1 was terrible. I did cover it, but it was such a bad game. I only played it for like less than a week, and I just couldn't stomach it. It was so fucking terrible of a game. Both offline and online, it just sucked. So I just couldn't play it for very long. I hated it. And I dropped it after playing it for just a little bit. And the problem with MK1 was that it really had a lot of competition. Like Street Fighter 6 had just come out earlier in the year, and it's just such a superior game. Even though I don't really like it that much now, it just admittedly is much better than MK1. So that's why you never see me really play Mortal Kombat right now, because their current game is garbage. Like, the competitive community have dropped it and don't play it. It doesn't have any more content or expansions. Like, they literally just dropped the game because it sucks. So it was funny, just the other day someone said, hey, you know, what do you think they're gonna do next? I don't know. I mean, the next Mortal Kombat has to be way better, and no one's gonna want to play that game again. No, I did not hear that there was a movement to get Ed Boon to remaster Mortal Kombat 4. Yes, I'm gonna try 7th Guest Remake later this week. Comes out Friday. No, I never played Mortal Kombat versus DC. Did not get to do that. I currently have an Android phone, and I'm planning on keeping an Android phone for the foreseeable future. I had an iPhone and an iPad for about a decade. And at first I really liked it, but by the end of that decade, I started to realize that I just didn't like some of the features and or the phones just sadly weren't as durable or as good as other phones. Like, for example, with an iPhone, within a year of having it, the battery's almost dead all the time. And that's by design. Like, they purposefully wanted it so that your battery would die quickly so that you want another iPhone. which is stupid as shit, but that's how they actually designed the phone, okay? This phone, I've had for, man, over 2 years. I can't remember actually when I got it, okay? But the battery life is good on this phone. Like, rarely do I have to charge it. Maybe every once in a while, if I'm doing a lot on the phone for a day, I do actually have to charge it. For the most part, I never charge the phone just overnight. That's it. And it's years I've owned it. It's Android. They don't design their phones to die purposefully so you have to get another one. What do they call it? Planned obsolescence or something like that? It's just messed up. Some of the stuff that Apple does with their pricing and shit, I had enough. And I said, I'm gonna change. I'll be honest with you, okay? My wife convinced me. My wife said, listen, Android is very good and I think that you're gonna like an Android phone. And I was skeptical at first, and I said, all right, let's give it a try. And I tried it. I would not go back to Apple now. Like, it's just so much better. Android is way better. Yes, Ricky, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? You wanna see everybody? You wanna come up here and see everyone? Come on my lap and come see everybody before we turn the show off. Come on up here. Here he is. Here's Jasper Kitty. Say hello to everyone, Jasper. Here, look up here. Look. Up here. See? See everyone up there? Look at the camera.
Shut up, bitch!
Oh, I know. Nothing here says plus Apple just straight up shuts down apps on older devices. You can't even open apps on older phones. No, I know. You want to know why? I have an old iPad from a decade ago, and I didn't use it for the longest.
Oh god, I know what's coming up here. This is gonna. Oh my god, this is incredible. Witnessing what he's about to fucking mention here on stream is insane. Here, he couldn't do a DSP tries it because he was using such an outdated fucking app on his phone that the website he was trying to go onto couldn't support his old ass device. And Phil was like forced to try and update it, you know? Like to go on this website for, I think it was like an ice cream place, you know? I think it was some sort of ice cream place for his DSP tries it.
Time, and then I wanted to use it, so I like reformatted it and everything. It just doesn't work. It's brick. It just because it's old, it just doesn't work. Like nothing works on it. You update the iOS, it doesn't work. Like wait, why? There's nothing wrong with it. It was in storage. I literally didn't turn it on for like 4 years, and I turned it on because I wanted to see if I could use it for something. It doesn't work. It's brick. They're assholes. Like literally, Apple is a bunch of fucking assholes. They're just a bunch of scumbags who just want to rip people off and take their money, and they're not into
Remind you of anyone?
Technology or innovation anymore. They're just into making money and taking it from suckers. That's literally Apple.
It's almost like you're fucking jealous that they're fucking better at Griffin than you are, Phil.
Today it sucks because they used to be good, and now.
I was expecting Phil to fucking regale us about the fucking time where he fucking tried to fucking do a DSP tries a thing. He wanted to go on this website to fucking see what this ice cream place had, and it was like, because his phone wouldn't load the icons properly because it's so outdated it can't force an update, and he was fucking, you know, freaking the fuck out about it. You know what I mean? He was freaking out. He's worried he's going to lose things in his phone and all that shit. Basically, he was worried he's going to fucking brick his phone and like lose WWE champions or something.
Oh, they're just terrible. They're just garbage company. I would not do business with them again. I did like arcade shoot-em-ups back in the day. Yes, I did. What a good-looking cat Jasper is. Look at him. Handsome kitty. Yeah, I know. Nothing here says, man, it should be illegal to make a device you own non-functional. Yeah, but then they do. They do, right, Jasper? Ah! You silly. Is there anything I could do to get a golden play button, hypothetically, but not necessarily stuff I would do? Yeah, exactly right. Stuff I wouldn't do. I will never get a golden play button. That's a million subs. I would never get that making the content that I make. There's not a million people on the internet who would watch the content that I make. You understand? Like, this is not. And I know that. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with making the content I love and being happy doing it and being successful at the level I'm at. I don't need to have a golden play button.
Cope harder, Phil. Cope harder.
So silly. I do still have the machine on my Xbox 360. I don't know if I would sell it. It's in the closet. Remember, in 1 month, I should announce this and we should start hyping it. In 1 month, July.
Here we go. More begging.
July 4th. It is Indivestance Day. What is Indivestance Day? It's the one day a year when we remember how I used to put on silly vests and hats and glasses in tandem with me getting support on streams. It was a few-year run there. It was very silly. I don't do it anymore, thankfully. We don't have goals anymore. But back then, things were very different, and it was a time to everyone remember.
Lies! You do have goals.
And I retired all that stuff, but one day a year I do a marathon where we bring it all back. Okay, so on July.
I don't have goals anymore, guys. By the way, for $50 I'll open Pokemon cards. But I don't have goals anymore. It'd be great if I can get $150 for a stream. But I don't have goals anymore, guys.
4th, Indivestance Day, marathon here on the channel. We're going to do that. I'm going to have hats and vests and things in tandem with support that I get on the stream. But during that day, I'm also going to clean out my closet. I need to because the closet is insanely packed with junk at this point. With all the renovations and improvements that I've done to my studio in the last 2 years, that thing is full of boxes and old decor and shit that I'm never going to use again. So I need to clean it out. But in addition, my old classic games collection is in there. We haven't looked at this thing for about 5 years. So we're going to look at that and we're going to go online and see what the value of all these games are, which is going to be really cool. I'm going to go through each game and show you the condition here with my setup. You know how, just like how I'm unpacking Pokemon cards. We're going to go through all the classic games. We're going to look at them all. You know, what grade do you think this is? And then we're going to see the value online. That's going to be pretty fun, pretty neat. So that's it coming up. That's the next marathon. That's on July 4th. So mark your calendars. Be here for Indivestance Day.
Nope.
Very good. No, LTG is not doing well. He is really doing horribly for himself. Apparently, not only is he owing more and more money to his baby mama, but apparently he's making less and less money, and he's been completely exposed for faking most of his contributions at this point. So, yeah, he's a laughingstock. Thank you to... how on earth do I say this name? Splibid Biggles? Splibid Biggles? Thank you for the sub over on Kick. I appreciate that.
Burger.
Okay. Shall we adjourn the show? I think we've had a fun in the last hour. I hope you like the new animations that I added. Let's wrap it up and let's get started for 3+ hours of Lego Batman fun on the stream today. Okay, guys? Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Adult says, now that you're canceling Game Pass, I'm not. Are you going to purchase Modern Warfare 4, Steam, or Battle.net? Usually the game runs better on Battle.net. I'm not canceling Game Pass. I don't know what you're talking about. I still have Game Pass. Now, I don't use it all the time. That's true. Like, right now, I'm not currently playing any games on Game Pass, but I purely expect that with this week coming up, that there will be announcements of tons of games this year on Game Pass that I'll end up playing. It's just weird because it's kind of on and off when I play stuff on Game Pass. It really is. Like, sometimes I'm playing a ton on Game Pass, and other times I'm not playing anything. Right now, I'm playing...
Alex is saying Twitter is listening to DSP and giving me his ads on Discord. Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hold on. The thing's Discord. What the fuck? What the fuck's this shit? And like, what the fuck am I looking at here? So these are ads that you're getting on Twitter. 3 reasons why I need this heavy duty hand truck. Fucking Timu. Don't let your boyfriend see that. What the fuck up? What the fuck? Who's this fuck? Like what? I see you also tagged me in something else on Discord as well. Something about no wheel, no deal. What's this? Making my way onto your feed live. Somebody called Powder, and they have a wheel. No wheel, no deal. Well, there you go. At least they fucking get the steering wheel out for their audience. DSP doesn't go that fucking far. I mean, it's buried in I've shite in my closets. You know, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, good. At least they fucking do it for their audience. Good stuff indeed. Jesus. Anyway. Right. Okay. We're almost done with the bingo. We got one full house anyway. I mean, hardcore mode is always going to be a challenge. I mean, but yeah, we're almost reaching the bad man.
Playing nothing, but I know I'm going to go back and play it again. So, yeah, no, I'm not canceling my Game Pass. I don't know what gave you that impression, Abdullah. But what would I buy? Call of Duty on Steam. Of course, I play everything through Steam. So of course I would play Call of Duty on Steam. James, thank you for being a member. He says, thanks for getting me to Dragon Quest 7. It's great. I'm glad to hear that. I always glad to hear when I get someone into a game that normally they wouldn't have played or didn't know about, and they watch me play it and they're like, wow, I like it. I'm very happy to hear that. So thank you for sharing. Okay, it's time to end the DSP morning show. Thank you guys for chilling. I hope that you enjoyed. Tomorrow on the morning show, we may actually have things to react to. I don't know exactly what time the event is, but I know there is an event on June 2nd. So when, you know, stuff is coming out, trailers are out and stuff, I'm sure people are going to say, hey, Phil, will you react to it? And I absolutely will.
Who
For
fucking
the record, one final time I'm
cares?
trying to refresh the information here, and there's just no updates on anything. Yeah, so I really have no idea when the next box of Pokemon cards is going to show up. It is still estimating Wednesday, but again, they don't guarantee anything. So I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Okay, guys? Okay, thanks for chilling on the morning show. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to get set up. I'm going to go grab myself a coffee, and we're going to start playing, okay? But let's get set up first. Now, if you have enjoyed your time, please support today's stream. If you're on the YouTube side, please give this stream a like for engagement. Please support it in other ways. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships on the YouTube side, all appreciated. On the Kick side, subs, gifted subs, and kicks, all appreciated. Thanks for 3 subs already this morning. Please let's keep that going. And, hey, tips via PayPal, also greatly appreciated. So thank you guys in advance to anyone who supports. Please support the stream. Let's have a good one. Okay.
Burger.
Stepdad, it's time for a flex. It's a polyrath. Flex off. Yeah, polyrath. Yeah, look at that. Thank you, Stepdad, for a gifted sub. I appreciate that. Very nice. I love the polyrath flex off. It's always fun.
Who fucking cares?
Very nicely done. Okay. Here we are. Before Joker says, James Gunn posted a first look at Lex's live-action practical mech suit for next year's Superman sequel. It's fascinating. Did he post up the rest of the movie too? I mean, the way that these people now promote their movies, where they literally leak everything about them a year early, you might as well just post the whole movie up. Why not just post the whole thing on X right now? And we'll just watch it now. It's so dumb. Like, I remember, yeah, they used to be hyped for movies, but what they used to do is they used to try to keep things secretive. So that when you actually saw the movie, you'd be like, oh wow, that's cool. I didn't know that was going to be in it. Now they literally tell you everything in the fucking movie before you've seen it. What's the point? Why'd I even go?
I mean, I wouldn't agree with that fully. You know what I mean? But it still managed to fucking... To a certain degree, they can still do it sometimes, where they can try and keep things under wraps sometimes. Yes, there's leaks sometimes, and that's kind of annoying. But I'm trying to think of the kind of biggest... What was the biggest movie in the last several years where there was a big secret thing that people were surprised about? I'm trying to think here. Maybe Spider-Man. Remember the fucking Spider-Man where they had like Tobey Maguire and what's the other guy's name? They came back and that they're denying they're a part of it, whatever, and that caught people off guard. People were hoping for it, but apparently it still caught a lot of people off guard that they were fucking involved in the fucking thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, that went down quite well, you know what I mean? Andrew Garfield, that's our guy's name, a very good actor, him. But yeah, but that obviously people wanted it to be happening, and people were hoping it would happen, but they did very well to try and keep that under wraps for up until release day, you know what I mean? So that was a very well done thing, you know. That's an example I can think of where they managed to fucking keep that secret, you know, like everyone involved in the fucking thing, you know.
It's very confusing how they market stuff these days, really. Okay. I am going to go grab an iced coffee, and then we're going to start with Lego Batman. So if you guys can give me a minute, I'm just going to go grab the iced coffee. I'll turn the music back on for a minute while I go grab it, okay? And I'll be right back, and then we'll start. And actually, I got to adjust the volume here too, I think.
Who fucking cares?
Volume of the game and volume of the music. I'll be right back, everybody.
I guess we can fast forward. Fast forward until it returns with his only iced coffee.
Jasper got upset with me.
Here we go. It's almost over, guys.
So Jasper got upset with me because I just went downstairs to get my coffee, and he had been in the closet exploring in there while I went to get a coffee. So he came out of the closet, and apparently he was so upset. He ran into the hall, met me in the hall with these eyes. He's like, you left me alone in there. Like, Jasper, I was gone for a minute just to grab coffee. Can you relax? I told you, he's such an attention-demanding cat that he needs attention all the time. And he
remind you of anyone?
All upset if you know, give me the eyes, the big eyes. Oh, you left me alone. Okay. All right, let's get some Batman going here. Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight, everybody. Oh, Jasper's fine. He's right here next to me now. I was just happy that I'm back. Some iced coffee. Cheers, everybody. He's the Batman.
We're almost free.
Oh, no. Uncompiled shaders. Let's let those shaders compile, everybody.
We're almost free from the Batman. But that's precisely why it was boring as fuck, you know what I mean? Because Phil tried to stall it out for as long as fucking possible. You know, hoping for more support to come in, and alas, it didn't, you know what I mean? I mean, actually, I might have made almost as much as DSP, which is bizarre. I'm not trying to compete with him or anything, you know what I mean? But I got some good amount of tips earlier on, you know what I mean? And got a couple of super chats as well, which is very much appreciated. Yeah, I made almost as much as DSP did. Although I'd like to think I was far more entertaining than he was.
Batman! Oh, Stepdad, did you get another sub when I was gone? Thank you, Stepdad. He did. He gets another one. Like I said yesterday, Stepdad, in your absence there for a couple of weeks that you were gone, sadly, basically already...
I missed your money. I didn't really miss you, Stepdad, but I really miss your fucking money. So thank God you're back so I can keep having your money again. If you're going to leave again, Stepdad, if I can leave behind your money so I don't have to miss you too much. Thank you, pal.
Another one. Like I said yesterday, Stepdad, in your absence there for a couple of weeks that you were gone, sadly, basically all regular support died out, and I don't know why. It was you and Lance Catamaran and the 2 or 3 others who were regulars. So we lost a ton of subs on the channel. As you can see, a lot of the regulars didn't have subs anymore. So thank you for supporting the channel again. I appreciate you coming back. Before Joker, I don't even have a Blu-ray player. Like, I'm sure I have a console or something that would play it, but yeah, I don't have like a way to watch a Blu-ray movie anymore. Here's what I would prefer. If there was a way to digitally own the Superman movie, like if there's a way to have a code you could buy it, like I know for a fact like you can buy movies on Amazon and own them. Like if that was the way to do it, that's what I would do. But I don't know how that's possible. People used to be able to gift movies via like codes, but I don't know if you can do it anymore. All right, ready? Here we go. Hello, everyone, and
the Batman's now recording for this shitey fucking holy fuck. Well, I'll tell you what. There's some free spaces for tomorrow.
Trip tipped £16.51.
Interesting number.
Let's hit that goal.
Oh God. There is no goals. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. 2 seconds. Hold on. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Anytime now. I think the end is in sight. There. Well, first of all, thank you very much for your tip. Of course, there's no goals, but what you have done is given us free spaces for tomorrow's bingo. You know what I mean? That will carry over tomorrow's bingo. You know what I mean? So thank you very much for that. Very kind of you indeed. So yeah, so there's no goals, but you made bingo tomorrow easier for us to try and win. So there we go. So yeah, Phil's now recording for his shitty gameplay. Let's see how the bad man's doing, shall we? Like, Mayor gifted subs and kicking all that shit. Isn't that lucky for it? Actually, it's YouTube. It's a YouTube memberships. And look, it's just like DSP. For real. For real. It's just like DSP. So yeah, Phil's on $44 right now, but I think he's going to increase that because if I get the membership share. So yeah. Phil has received now like fucking $15 of support. So he's over the $50 mark. Well done, Phil. You've got over $50. Isn't that fantastic? Who fucking cares? Anyway, we're going to wrap things up. Wrong square, wrong button. We're going to wrap things up there. Actually, we should go back here. Let's just make sure we're prepared for tomorrow. Let's make sure we're prepared for tomorrow. So hardcore mode, get out of here. The hardcore mode. So tomorrow we're going to prepare ourselves. Let's reset things for tomorrow. Reset the big counter. Reset the sips, snorts, and burps counter, and also make sure free spaces counter is reset as well. But there will be free spaces on the free spaces counter. Carried over for tomorrow. Courtesy of that tip. Good stuff indeed. We did add 50 likes. 50 likes is what? 50 likes when it's the first card. You know? Now, people are wanting otters. I don't know what to tell you. The little bastards on me there. Hey, what am I supposed to fucking do? Where are they? Let me go back here and see if they're on here. Hey, there we go. Look at that shit. It's a magic trick. Ta-da! You want some otters? There's your fucking otters right here. Look at them all, fucking being all cute as a little fuck. So there we go. So good stuff indeed. Right guys, thank you very much for joining me for some bingo antics and shenanigans. Phil was just fucking unbelievably, horribly, mind-numbingly fucking dull as fuck today, you know? It was a hard one to endure, but hey, at least we got a full house bingo card earlier on, so good stuff indeed. I'm going to wrap up there, and I'm going to end how it always ends by playing notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar animation. So guys, until tomorrow, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Monday. I hope you're enjoying it for June so far. And yeah, here's hoping that tomorrow's bingo will be a bit more entertaining and bearable than today's was, because Phil just fucking made me want to fucking just turn the stream off and just go to sleep. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow's more entertaining and all that jazz, you know what I mean? I'll have to wait and see. But until then, I'm going to wrap up there. Hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory.
and it's gone, just gone like that.